Juggernaut Live.
This is the main event of the evening. It's me, Jugger.
Hello and good evening, people. How you doing? How's everyone in the chat? Everybody good? Great. Okay, so Saturday was a bit of an interesting evening, wasn't it? I didn't know this at the time, but apparently I was one of the first persons in the world that's kind of outside of Google and NetherRealm Studios to actually have demonstrated crowd play on Stadia. And that was news to me. I wasn't sure if I was going to be the first or not, but here we are, and it was great fun. We did have a few technical hiccups, but for those of you who don't know, Google Stadia is a kind of online streaming video game platform. It replaces consoles. You basically set a browser up, you set up a Stadia account with Google, and then you can play games via the internet via a streaming platform. There's this new feature that's coming out and is being released slowly to a small amount of people called Crowd Play. And a couple of games, such as Mortal Kombat 11, support crowdplay. Now, what is it? Well, crowdplay basically allows you to interact with a stream that you might be watching on YouTube. Say your favourite streamer, like me, is playing Mortal Kombat on Stadia. Underneath the chat box on their stream page, you should see a variety of different buttons depending on your status. It will either say sign up to Stadia, and then you can go through the sign up process, and then you can follow along from there. It will either say buy the game and then join in, or if you own the game that your streamer is playing, you can press join the streamer, and you can jump in live to a versus match on Mortal Kombat direct from the YouTube page. And it is really, really cool, and it's really ubiquitous. It seems super simple, and we had super fun with it on Saturday. I was supposed to just do a short stream, just to check it out, really, because I'm fairly new to the Stadia thing. I've only been playing Stadia for a month, and but we ended up playing it for nearly 3.5 hours, giving out free copies of the game so that other people can check it out if they don't own Mortal Kombat already. Now, speaking of free codes, I will be dishing them out throughout the stream. I will be dishing them out in small pieces, though, because the last stream we had an issue where people were trying to claim too many codes, and it would block them from trying to unlock further codes in the future. So I'm going to be spreading them out in chat very delicately. I'm going to give you a light sprinkling here and there and everywhere. So there we go. There is a first key available in chat right now. Please let me know if you are the lucky one that manages to redeem that code on Stadia for Mortal Kombat 11. It's the full game, it's the DLC, it's everything that's been released up to this point. Please let me know who's lucky and who got that this time. Okay, and in the meantime, while you redeem that code, I can see that people are already in line to play. So the great thing with crowdplay is that it's kind of like the old arcades, you know, where you put your coin down, you queue up, you wait your turn, and then you can fight. You can be the next person to actually fight in the queue. So what we're going to do now is we're going to set this up and running. We're going to just restart crowdplay so that we can get it going in full. So I'm just going to open up the menu here on my Stadia. I'm going to go to manage stream, and we should see crowd play here. This is the new feature, the crowd play. Now, some of us are very lucky, and some of us have access to this option. Everyone will have access to it in the future, but for now it seems like there's only a handful of different areas in the world that can actually access this at this particular time. So what I'm going to do is just to make sure that the stream is nice and neat, I'm going to move the crowd play menu over to a separate screen so that you don't have to stare at it all day. Okay. And now we are ready to play crowd play. So underneath my chat, you may need to refresh the page, but underneath my chat you should now see a button that will either say play game with Juggernaut, it will say try Stadia, or it will say, you know, buy the game. And it looks like we have our first player in for Krowd Kombat. We did have a few technical issues, as I said last time. So to avoid those issues, I am running a lower resolution for this stream. So I'm playing it at 720p. Hopefully we will eliminate all of the kind of connection stutters we had. I've done a speed test. Everything looks hunky-dory so far, but I haven't actually tested it on stream since Saturday night. Saturday night was great. Stadia Gamer, who I'm about to play with here, he was there, if I remember rightly. How you doing? I hope you're well. And I will have to just mention that you have to be on a Chrome-based web browser for this to work. So Edge, Chrome, Chrome Canary, it should all work there. But it won't work on anything like Firefox or possibly mobile-based browsers. And we are running in 720p just to eliminate any kind of network issues that may raise their ugly head, which I should have done last time. We can also try to raise the quality up in the future if the stream goes really well as it continues throughout the night. But Devora is down. Am I also dropping codes into DMs? No. What I am doing though is for those long-term subscribers, the ones that have been with me for a while, I'm sending them private keys out to join in if they wish. But for the rest of you, they're just going to be dropped into chat. It's a free-for-all because they are literally free keys. I've got about 20 of them to give away tonight, so there's going to be plenty of opportunities to win a copy and to play. Hello to Spain from England. How are you doing? I messed that up. How you doing, Joshua? Hi, Stefan. How Lord Moore? Want to Escape? Plom? Ivan? Volker? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sven? Dempsey? Generation Stadia? Nice to see you all, guys, here. Hope you're having a good time. And what I'm going to do is, because there's a couple of people in the queue, we'll just do one-round matches for now. But as the time goes on, we might do best of threes or something like that. Okay, because right now we've got 4 people waiting in line via this crowd play system that Stadia is bringing out. It's such a great feature. I think it's so cool. I'm looking forward to more games supporting it, because the idea of just watching somebody play on your monitor or on your screen and then clicking a button and then jumping right into the action alongside the person that you're actually seeing is just so cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to now switch over to the game, because I've just realised that I was in studio mode and you didn't see that last match, so apologies. Yes, apologies for that. That is my mistake completely. What I'm going to have to do is also disable the webcam so it goes into the size. Yep, so that first match, as I said, we do have a few little issues here and there. That is just me being dumb. Apologies. I forgot to switch over on the studio mode. so I could see it, but nobody else could. But now you should be seeing the game live on stream. Now, Bloodshine joined us on Saturday. How you doing, buddy? Please be gentle.
Get over here!
And we have a subscriber. A new subscriber, Derek Vargas. Thank you very much. That's well appreciated. Okay. Let's go. And as you saw there, it flicked between keyboard controls and joystick controls. Of course, Stadia supports either. I'm using an Xbox One controller, but you could use a Stadia pad, DualShock 4, keyboard, mouse. Whatever you like, whatever floats your boat. Hell, you could use a mouse if you wanted to, I guess, if you configured it properly. It makes no difference to Crowdplay, it makes no difference to Stadia. It's entirely your choice. And speaking of Stadia, you don't need a pro account to play any of this. You can just use your bog standard free account to join in Crowdplay. So it's just a really, really cool idea. And I have completely forgotten how to play Sub-Zero. He tasted his blades.
Round 2, fight.
Is this going to be my first loss on stream? By the way, don't expect any MLG gameplay on this. This is not a pro play. This is a casual Kombat Monday. This is just casual fun. We're really just playing with the feature, checking it out more than anything. You know, having a couple of good matches is a byproduct of that. Oh! Oh! I always wanted a blowhole. Oof. Oh, nicely done, Bloodshine. You were so low. Almost got you. Almost got you. Now, this looks much smoother than we had on Saturday night, so I hope my connection issues are over and done with, and we can really see what this is like. It seems smoother from my end. Bloodshine, how was that for you? And how did it look on stream, guys? Let me know, because I can't actually see a preview of my stream right now. Okay, so please let me know. I would really appreciate that. And also, I'm sure Google would like to know how it's doing for you as well. So there is a survey here that they're asking for Stadia players that get to check out Crowd Play just to fill out. It'll just take a minute of your time. It's no big deal. But if you could please go over to that link after you play Crowd Play, just fill it out. Let Google know what you think. I think it's really important that we give them feedback. I think it's very important. I don't want Crowd Play to be dropped off and have people losing interest in it. I think this is such a good feature. It's a game changer. I want to support them as best I can, and I want you guys to support them as best you can if you like Stadia, because this is a big deal for me. And that's great. You got 50 millisecond ping. Fantastic. That's what I'm expecting. I'm getting about 30 milliseconds my side. This is running at 720p. We might try and scale back up to 1080p or 4K later on in the evening, but I just want to play a few people, get a feel for how it's going tonight when my connection's a bit more stable than it was on Saturday, where it was just shitting the bed every 5 minutes and I was getting notifications at the top of my screen saying your connection's not stable enough. I didn't think it was the Crowd Play feature. I thought it was my side, and
Get over here!
This just seems to be evident of that. And speaking of evidence, Tony, thank you very much for your subscription there, pal. That's appreciated. Okay, so while we're waiting for the next person in the queue, let me just mark up what keys I've used and what keys I haven't. And maybe I could drop a little something. Maybe drop little something. Oh, go on then. You twisted my arm. Have 3. There you go. 3 at once. Guys, please let me know when you get those codes. If you were the lucky one to actually claim those, please let me know. Now, I am up against Dino, who looks like a brand new player, so perhaps he was one of the guys that's just unlocked a free code. Fingers crossed. Hey, Dino, give me a wave in the chat if you're there. Say hallelujah. Dempsey, nice. Congratulations, Dempsey. Have a free game of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath on me. Who am I going to go for? I'm going to go Spawn. Now, I'm just getting a text message. 3. That's from the wife. Alright, so just bear with me one moment. Okie dokie. Right, so guys, are you all seeing the connection button for Crowd Play underneath the live chat? It may vary in looks depending on whether you're in light mode or dark mode. It may vary in depending on what it says, based upon whether you have a Stadia account, whether you own the game, etc, etc. So Laurent, you can't see the Play Now button. Okay, you need to be on a Chrome-based browser. So either the new Google Edge, Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, sorry, Chrome Canary, and it seems to only work on desktop for now. Your mobile experience might not work.
Let's go.
You only see the loading ring, Ivan. Okay. Well, it could be that you're in the queue. The button that you press to join in actually tells you how long you're expecting to wait in the queue. It will tell you where you are in line. And then what happens is when it's your turn to play, you have a minute to accept the play on that button. And then if you don't hit that minute, you go to the back of the queue and somebody else gets to join in. Couldn't get the finisher off, but probably best for the anti-violence thing anyway. Okay, good game, Dino. Oh, hello, Nick. How are you doing? Hello, Phoebe. Hello, Puck. How are you all this evening?
Online
And Jim?
Combat League.
Jim's Bryden.
Rank set.
Hello. Okay, let's see how we're going. So we've got 2 people in line right now. So hopefully those people that have redeemed their key will just be jumping in shortly. In the meantime, we've got some matches ready to rock and roll. You'd be doing better with the free code. Well, I've already given some away, Puck, so yeah, there's still a chance that you can unlock more. As I said at the start of the stream, I've got about 20 keys to give away tonight. So there's still opportunity. I've given away about 5 keys so far. You fed your children rather than buy the game. Yeah, I know that feeling, Puck. I know that feeling really well. I've got 3 kids of my own. They're eating me out of house and home. They're like I can't even explain. They're like termites. They just gobble up through everything. They must take after me. Okay, Eddie. How you doing, Eddie?
You can.
I believe we played on Saturday night as well. Let's go shabba-dabba-da with Raiden. Nick bought the game rather than feed your kids. I know that feeling as well. So, those of you that have played Crowd Play so far, what do you think? Pop it in the chat. Just tell me what your experience has been, because I can only see it from my side. I'd really be interested in knowing what it's like on your side.
Unintended consequences.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, nice. No, that's bad. Oh, the tooth and nothing but the tooth. Shocking.
Everyone has a path.
Round 2.
Let's roll, boys and girls, and everybody who identifies as something in between. Let's rock. Shabba-dabba-da! Finish him. Right, so we've got alternating current, forward down, forward X. Electrifying. He didn't take the loss well. He's in pieces.
Fatality. Raiden wins.
Good game, pal. Good game. Who's next? Hello, Nishon. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Kombat League, ranked set.
Apologies if I'm not. Hello, Caron. Yeah, there should be about 15 keys left for tonight. I'm going to be, as I say, lightly sprinkling them through chat. I went a bit heavy at the beginning just to make sure we get a nice queue of people playing. But I will be sprinkling them out throughout the evening. So don't worry, if you haven't got a key yet, still plenty of opportunities to get one. Okay, my phone is going off again. Done. Yes, so Stefan, I did use one key beforehand in the pre-warm-up stream just as a test, just to make sure everything was working. So I've used 4 keys on the stream. Darul, give me a heads up in the chat. Who are you? Darul? You cool?
You can.
Let me know who you are. Show yourself. Okay. Who do I want? I want Modest Warrior version.
Sub-Zero.
What's my experience with Stadia? Well, when I heard about Stadia and went just before it was being released,
Should I expose
I was
that?
burned by things like OnLive in the past. I thought that online services were garbage. I thought it would be laggy, it would be incoherent, it would be kind of a disaster, to be perfectly honest. Even with Google's power behind it, I thought it's going to be a mess. And then the reviews came out when Stadia first came out, and it kind of confirmed my fear. It was saying that people were getting horrific lag of 2 seconds. It was a bandwidth hog. It was destroying networks. People were having issues with controller sync and all of this stuff. But I still wanted to give it a go. So I went to order a Stadia Pro package, only to find I was geo-fenced out and it wasn't available in my area anyway. So I couldn't play it for a while. So that was what, September last year? Something like that. Fast forward to July and the lockdown and me being bored out of my mind. I thought I'd give it a go. And I'm glad I did, because the experience I've read about and heard about are completely and utterly different to what I've experienced personally. I've had a silky smooth experience. My connection's been fairly stable apart from Saturday where we did have a few hiccups, but for the most part 9 times out of 10 no issues whatsoever. The only game I've had which was disappointing is PUBG. PUBG, I've got to say, is absolutely awful on Stadia. It's unoptimized, it's based on the console ports, it's laggy, it's graphically poor, it just looks rough. But things like Mortal Kombat just blew my mind with how cool they are on Stadia. Who would have thought a game like Mortal Kombat, a fighting game where you need really quick inputs, would work on a streaming service in versus multiplayer as well? It's just absolutely cool. And Destiny 2, that was another one that really impressed me. And the first game that I ever played on my Stadia blew me away, and that was Panzer Dragoon. Playing that in 4K looked crisp and smooth and sweet. And yeah, it proved the naysayers wrong for me anyway. I've had a really good experience. I know that experiences vary depending on what your connection is like in your end of the world, but for me, yeah, I am really enjoying Stadia at the moment. And this crowd play thing is awesome. I really like it. So guys, how's the experience been? Those of you that have fought against me, how has your connection been your side? Everything been running smooth? We've got 5 people in line at the moment, so what it will do is the game will just cycle through because each player gets a minute to accept their place in the queue, and then it will jump in. So we're against Skyloran. Skyloran, make yourself known in the chat, please, so that I know who you are. I like to know whose face I'm pummeling as I do it. And then once you're finished the stream, guys, once you're finished playing on Krowd Play, please go over to this link that I'm going to be posting in chat. This is a Google survey. They want to know, everybody that's played Krowd Play, they want to know how you feel about it. So go over there, please let them know, because I really want them to support this feature a lot going forward. Speaking of going forward, let's do it in a clunky fashion.
Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
Most people prefer PUBG on Stadia to console. Yeah, see, I hated the console version of PUBG. Stadia probably is a step up, but compared to the actual PC version, nah, it just didn't work that well for me. But that is the exception to the rule. PUBG. Everything else that I've tried has worked pretty well. Trials Rising works really well. And that's a game that requires precision control. Grid is another great one on Stadia. That works so beautifully, and the fact that it loads like 5 times quicker than my PC version does is just icing on the cake, really.
Stop, or I'll shoot.
Okay.
Round 2.
Skyloran. What you doing to me, brah? Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Or a flamethrower fight in this case. Oh, nice counter. Boom! Oh, you got me with a fatal. Oh. Miles! Robocop even have teeth? There's our buddy at 209. And then we finish him after all that, what's left of him. Okay, so we've got bump, 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 bump. There we go. Give the man a hand.
Fatality.
Gotcha. Good game. Good game. Well played. Well played indeed. Speaking of play, who else wants to play with that key I just dropped in chat? Let me know if you're the lucky one that managed to claim it, please. John, I think I just answered your question there, pal. There will be more codes. I've just released one into the chat now. Okay. So I'm just glancing at chat every now and again in between matches. It's on a separate screen, so apologies if I don't read out all of your chats there. Apologies if I do miss it. I will try and be vigilant and keep on top, but some will get missed. I do apologize for that. There are 70 of you watching and there's only one of me, unfortunately, so yeah, I'll do my best though. I know I'm the size of 3 people, but there is still only 2 hands, you know. Come on, unfortunately, these people are like lightning ninjas when it comes to keys. There's some people that just hit refresh in the chat and just refresh, and then the key comes up. They'll copy and paste it, whack it in the redeem code, enter, and Bob's your uncle. They get a key. Some people are just, yeah, Lightning McQueen when it comes to that. So apologies if you weren't lucky enough to claim a code. Hopefully you'll get one when the next key drops. Speaking of drops, I've got to drop this El Kyle guy, who's leaving me a bit sore. Oh, nice. Oh, nice uppercut as well. I'm afraid it looks like you are too late, Karen, yes, but as I say, don't worry, more codes will be coming into the chat throughout the evening. So there are plenty of more opportunities to get one. Hopefully you'll get one next time. Oh! Nice. Just trying to get in. That's the problem with Kodo Khan, is he is an aggressive beast. Good game. That was close. Ah, come on. I must be in the wrong spot. No fatality for me, but great game, Alcal. That was close. Hopefully your experience has been pretty smooth, because it's been silky smooth for me playing. Hopefully the stream is good. I can't see the stream quality from where I am, so unfortunately I can't see if there are any hiccups or what have you. Guys in the chat, can you let me know, has the stream been good quality? Has it been smooth for you? Has everything been okay so far?
Online Combat League ranked set.
Anybody there? Can somebody give me a bit of feedback on how it's good? Thank you, tomato or tomato potato. Excellent. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you for the feedback. You know what you guys deserve? Giving me help like that. You deserve a key. I'm not going to drop one right now, but I will do later. There will be extra keys being dropped in the near future. Okay, so we've got 6 players in line right now. And we're up against Plum. How you doing, Plum? Have you played since we last fought? Who are we going for? I'm going to go random.
Cabal.
Oh, Cabal. Oh, I've already been Cabal. Let's go somebody else.
Cassie Cage.
Alright, that'll do.
The Hourglass.
Now, I don't know if you can see in the stream, but in the top left-hand corner of the actual video game screen, you should see the YouTube live button with an eye. That tells me how many viewers I have on the stream right now. That is an option that you can put into Crowd Play. You don't have to have that. You can hide it if you wish. And also with Crowd Play, you can limit your audience as well. At the moment, I'm letting everybody on the stream play, but I could choose, if I so wish to only allow subscribers or members of a certain tier play in crowd play. But we want everyone to join in on the fun, don't we? So I'm not doing that. Oh, can't get my timing right. Bonsoir, Yale-san. Oh, that's me done. Ah! Ah! Oh, right down to the wire. Lord Moore, the issue I have is Chrome isn't showing the Stadia button no matter what I do. It's up to date, but it only shows on Edge if my account isn't signed in. Now, are you on a brand account by any chance, Lord Moore? Or are you on a different account to your Stadia account? Because it needs to be the same as your Stadia account for it to work. I don't know if there are issues with brand accounts. I mean, it works for me personally on this account, my brand account, but I have heard that some people do have an occasional issue. What I would recommend you do, Lord Moore, is try regular Google Chrome. See if the issue still affects you there. And then maybe we'll be able to troubleshoot it from there for you. Oh, demolished! Plum, you kicked my arse. Well done. Good game. Yeah, Ivan, I'm not sure whether Linux is supported. I would imagine because this works on Chromecast and things like that, Linux shouldn't be a problem, but I don't know the ins and outs, unfortunately. I'm just a player. What's up, hun?
Online.
You're hungry?
Ranked.
The wife has just jumped in. She's hungry. Frank Basso, yes, if you have Mortal Kombat 11, you can jump straight in to the party with crowd play. Underneath the chat, you should see a button that says Play with Juggernaut, and you'll be able to click that if you have Mortal Kombat and a Stadia account, and you should be able to jump into the crowd play queue. If you don't own the game, it will give you an opportunity to buy it, and if you don't have the game and you don't want to buy it, I will be dropping keys in the chat throughout the evening, so you will have a chance to nab a free copy. Okay, who's up next? Now just think of the potential of this crowd play thing. I mean, fighting games is one thing. It's great for quick cycling over of lots of players, lots of people, winner stays on, that kind of thing, tournaments. But can you imagine sports games? We had this discussion on Saturday night. Could you imagine something like Madden or FIFA with crowd play? Just hop in, pick a player on the team, and away you go. That would be so cool. And it would also be great for things like Destiny. Destiny, just hop in, join a raid, and then the next person can jump in for the next raid. I think that would be just such a game changer. I know Xbox Series X has their cloud play, but I don't think they have anything quite like this lined up. PlayStation, well, they're so far behind the curve in tech in terms of networking and online infrastructure that their version of crowd play, if it ever did come to light, will be years down the line. I think Google is way ahead of the curve on this one. As they usually are, let's face it. They've got the best tech engineers in the business. There's a reason why they're #1 in search engines and video optimization and everything else. They've got the money to afford to pay for the best people to work on it. No, I don't want to get over there. I want you to get down there.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I must have missed that knee by millimeters. You must have felt the breeze on your face. Get off me! Ow! Good game, that was close. You deserve a tap on the back for that one. Ooh.
Fatality.
Do I know what other games will be using this feature? Haven't got a clue, but I would imagine that once it's going live and it's becoming more and more prevalent online, it will be featured in more games. I know that Bomberman is going to feature it when that gets released. But other than that, I don't really know of many games. I've heard that it's only a rumour, it's nothing certain, but I've heard the new NBA might have it. Dominic says that Dead by Daylight will have it, which will be fantastic. Cross-play Dead by Daylight is good enough. That keeps me happy, so that I don't lose my my PC character. But with crowd play as well, that would be awesome. Speaking of awesome, Everything Stadia, you're awesome. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for subscribing. And it's been a hot minute since I did this, so crowd choice in Dead by Daylight will be fantastic for killers and whatnot. And you know what else is fantastic? That extra key I've just dropped into chat. Somebody else has an extra chance to get a free copy of Mortal Kombat 11. There is a marginal in the game.
Baraka.
Okay, I'm going to play Geras because I want to learn him. The key is mine. ES Stadia, congratulations there, pal. Oh, unlucky, Roy. Unlucky. I know about those fat fingers myself.
Tournament.
As I say, guys, don't worry. There are still more codes to give out, so you've still got more chances. You may not have got this one, but there are always more. Oh! Sonny! Maybe I should have gone with a character I know a little better, huh? Whew. The second redemption screen is killing you, yeah. Oh, this isn't even close. That is a complete and utter butt kicking.
Round 2. Fight.
I'll take a non-flawless victory as a win for this. There we go. Yes, I'm happy. Because you are far more skilled than I am. Oh, I walked into it, literally. I wish I could go back in time. Oh, screwed the pooch. I missed. Well done. Nicely played, Sonny. Well deserved win. And Sonny, if you could let Google know how your experience has been on the stream on Crowd Play, and the other guys that I've recently been playing, please let them know via this survey. It just lets them know what you think of Crowd Play, how your experience has been. Give them all the feedback you can, guys, because we want this to be as good as it can possibly be going forwards. Why don't beach people deserve free games, Roy? They've got sand in places you can only imagine. That's got to be uncomfortable. Okay, who's up next? We have 8 players in line. You've got Kareem Jovian. I don't know who that is, but he's running at the same time. His beard is literally nothing compared to mine. Thank you. Thank you. My wife hates it. She likes clean shaven, but in lockdown, and even, let's be honest, before lockdown, I just couldn't be asked to shave it. I look like a giant baby if I shave. I just look like a round flob. I need a bit of beard, a bit of definition.
Spawn.
Oh, spawn. Don't you worry, Karen, there will be more.
She dragon brother.
Huh? And my beard was 2 years, but I've cut it since. I did have a long, really fluffy beard that I kind of grew for 2 years. That's because I was working late in the evening and I just couldn't be bothered spending the extra time to trim it and whatnot.
Of course.
But I've started a new job, so I had to trim it and clean it up a touch. And the kids love the beard. My middle boy, he said that he never wanted me to shave. Hey Dylan, hey Anthony, hey Jerris, Monkey of Evil. Hey Darul, with an uppercut to the chin. Just gotta get that last hit. There we go. You grew a beard to get served in pubs. Well, I was a tall lad when I was a kid. I was 6'2" by the time I was 15, so getting served in pubs wasn't really a problem. Of course, I don't condone underage drinking at all. You know, wait until you're 18. Don't do anything naughty. But yeah, I was a tall lad, so I never had the issue. And of course, now I'm married with kids, I don't go out to pubs very often at all. So I kind of spent all my pub time in my teens. Ooh, ooh! Oh, brutality through the neck. Oh, severed on the jawline. Over there, they are begging every second for a key. Yeah, you do get beggars, unfortunately, every now and again. Comes with the territory when you give away free stuff. Some people just want the free stuff. Some people want to check out the crowd play on Stadia, because I didn't know on Saturday that I was the first person in the world to show it to people. I didn't know. I just had this new feature offered to me and said, hey, do you want to test it? And I was like, yeah, I want to test it. I love games. I love Stadia. And you give me some new tech, I'm going to play with it and toy with it. And if I can stream it and give away free games to people to play with, then I'd be an idiot to turn that down, wouldn't I? So yeah, I was all in. People do beg. It's okay. I'm completely comfortable with that. I am dropping the keys at random, so everybody gets a fair shout at getting the keys. I have reserved a handful of keys for people who have subscribed to me for a long time, so that loyalty is rewarded. But the rest of you guys, the new guys that I'm welcoming in, the guys that are focused purely on Stadia, that I've started streaming recently, you know, the door's open. The keys can be up for grabs for anybody that's been in 5 seconds or has been here all night. Everybody has an equal shake at getting those keys. Dominic, I used to be an MK player back in MK2's days. I used to love MK2. I played it non-stop. I preferred it to Street Fighter. It's just awesome. Then I wasn't a fan of MK3 and 4. MK5 I came back, and then MK8, 9, 10, and now 11 I've been playing a lot. I hadn't played MK11 since it first came out until I got Stadia. So yeah, I haven't tried the Aftermath story. I am looking forward to checking it out though. Everything Stadia, thank you for that membership. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. And thank you to Alan Farrell, who is the latest subscriber on the channel. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you're enjoying watching Krowd play on Google Stadia. This is live. This is going through my OBS system, so I'm using OBS streaming software to pull in the Stadia stuff, you know, and then we're just putting it live on YouTube. But I'm playing with you guys in the chat. You guys can just jump in by pressing that button that you should see if you're on a Chrome browser. That's underneath my chat. You should just be able to say, play with Juggernaut if you own Mortal Kombat already. If you don't, it will say, buy Mortal Kombat to play with Juggernaut. And if you don't have a Stadia account, it will say, join up to Stadia. You don't need a pro account. You don't need anything like that at all. You can have a free account. It matters not. So, yeah, just sign up for a free Stadia account. If you're not lucky enough to get a stream key, then just go and grab Mortal Kombat from the store and come and play. Come and play, have fun. This is a casual gameplay session, so don't expect any MRG Pro gameplay. I'm well rusty with Mortal Kombat, so combos and things are not going to be happening, especially with these new characters. I need to relearn the whole game again, essentially. Chris Grosvenor, thank you very much. Thank you for the subscription, and thank you for stopping by. I will be doing another one of these streams in the future as well, so if you don't get a key this time and you have to go, don't worry, there will be another stream at some point with some more games giving away. Thank you, Silverhale, a new subscriber. Welcome. You're going to ring my bell. Well, speaking of bells, don't forget, when you do become a subscriber to YouTube, don't forget to touch my bell end, because if you don't touch my bell end, then you don't know when I'm going to be notifying people when I go live. So don't forget, it's really important that you touch my bell end, okay? Don't forget to do that, and it makes me so happy when you give it a tinkle.
Combat League, ranked set.
Toasty! There's another one! Hello, SSR07 Stadia, welcome. I'm guessing that you like Stadia, and you've come in for the crowd play. I hope it's up to your expectations. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, Phoebe, you bought it. Excellent. Congratulations, Phoebe. Welcome to Mortal Kombat. Just now, all that you need to do is go down to the bottom of the live chat. Underneath the chat, you should see a Play with Juggernaut button. And then you click that button and you'll be entered into the queue. We've got 7 people in the queue right now. And yeah, join in. We're going to have fun. 7. Am I planning to stream Stadia a lot after this promo? Well, I've had Stadia for a month. I don't stream that often. But when I do, it's a variety stream. I play retro games, everything from NES to Amiga to Xbox One to Stadia. I will be streaming much like I do everything else. Stadia will be included in that fold going forward. Okay, it's setting up the next game. Whenever you do join a queue for crowd play, when it's your turn, you get about a minute to actually select that you want to continue with the game. Chris, is that the Chris by any chance, the maker of the EverDrive? Or is that Crix? I can't remember. If it's Chris, congratulations to you, my friend. You do an amazing product. I am a huge, proud owner of an EverDrive 64. feel free to email me at juggernaut@juggernaut.com if you have some new products out in the future that you want to share on stream. I would be delighted to demo them for you. Puck, you're going to buy it soon, not feed your kids, get a divorce, and touch my bellin. I love you, pal. That's the way to be. Strive forward, my friend. Strive forward. How am I finding Stadia compared to what I've heard? Well, what I heard was a shit show. It just sounded like an absolute disaster from start to finish. My experience has not been the case. My experience has been silky smooth. I've had no issues, really. The only trouble I had was on Saturday when I first streamed this. I had a bit of a spotty connection. I tried tweaking a few settings, but we were getting a few stutters and a few lag, frame drops, etc. But that has now been resolved. It turned out that it's my connection. My ping was going mental for some reason. But tonight, everything seems smooth. I've set it to 720p just to be certain that we don't have any issues. And yeah, everything's going really smoothly. Until now, it seems like it's taking a long time to actually get this match going in crowd play. So what I might need to do is, because this is a new feature, sometimes you just gotta disconnect and reconnect. So I do apologize for everybody in the queue. You will have to rejoin the queue in a moment. So I'm going to disconnect. Okay, and it's disconnected. I'm going to pop open the menu. I'm going to disconnect, and then I'm going to go back into live stream. I'm going to set crowd play back up with my video link URL. And there we go. I'm going to turn the viewer count off for the game so that we can just focus on what's important, which is the crowd play and the game itself. I'm going to pop that window out so that I can see how many people are queuing up and who is next in line. Okay. Nick, that's really nice to hear. Thank you, pal. I do appreciate that. MK11 is the only game with crowd play so far. Yes, I believe it may be. It's the only one that I've tried anyway. The only one that I've tried. Do you have the power to skip people ahead in line? You do, but that feature isn't working at the moment. So you can kind of kick people out. You can control and moderate who joins in. If you have an egregious arsehole, then you can just get rid of them and block them. But at this moment in time, that feature is disabled. So I can't choose who I'm up against. I can't push people along in the queue. It would be nice in future, especially if you have higher tier members and what have you, to push them ahead in the line. But right now it's first come, first served. And the person coming in right now is Sunny, and the last match we had was really close. And I'm hoping whoever gets that key I just dropped into the chat has a real close match as well. Now, where's my controller? I am gonna go. Let's go Shao Kahn. How do the codes work? Well, you go to redeem code in Stadia, and then you enter that key in, and then it will say confirm, and you hit OK, and then Bob's your uncle. You have a free copy of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. Stefan, congratulations. You're the one that got the code. Excellent. Well done. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you join me on crowd play and you have a good time.
Tank Garage Bunker.
Okay, Sonny. Here we go. I've got to be on my game to beat you because you made it a real effort last time.
You made us serfs.
Better serfs than corpses.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's rock. Stop. Hammer time. Ooh. Oh, the fatal blow. Ooh. Shao Kahn should really go see a dermatologist for that skin. Oh, outpoke. Is the live stream setting available yet to use? I don't have access to it, so for me, no, it's not. But other people, I'm sure, are getting different tests for different things elsewhere in the world. I'm sure somebody out there has access to live stream directly from the Stadia software itself. If that is a feature that's still continuing to come out. Oh, missed. Damn it. That's game. You got my number, Sonny. Well done. Good game. Yep. Nicely done. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's just a bit of harmless fun. I'm glad you're having a good time, Puck, saying that you're having a really nice channel. I'm on the channel. Thank you, Stefan, as well, for saying a similar thing. You're off towards some Umbrella Academy. Nice. Fair enough, Holtz. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you on the next one. Karon, how did I find Stadia? Do you mean like how I've experienced it? How my experience has been? It's been pretty good. If you mean how I found out about Stadia and what it was, and it was just through, you know, regular PR stuff that was going through Kotaku, IGN and what have you. I just learnt it the same way as everybody else did. And at first, I've got to be perfectly honest, I thought, oh, that sounds shit. That sounds like it's not going to work. That's going to be a failure. And then I tried it for myself, and I was wrong. And it's great. So, yeah. Don't knock it till you tried it, is the lesson there. Anon, how you doing? Now, we had a good match or two on Saturday. Connection issues seemed to mar them a little bit. We had 50-50, where we had a couple of laggy dropouts and what have you. Hopefully today will be a much smoother experience. I've tweaked my internet settings. I've double checked to make sure it's all stable. We should be good to go. We're running at 720p just to be absolutely sure that everything's going to work well. So yeah, it should be a really cool experience for you today. Mortal Sloth, how do you get a free key? Well, it's very simple how you get a free key. You got to be quick on the draw though, because they do kind of get taken up rather quickly by people with far nimbler fingers than mine will ever be. I paste it in the chat. You've got to copy it from the chat, paste it into the redeem code function on Stadia, and confirm it before somebody else beats you to the punch. Now there are 70 people here, so that's a lot of people to beat to the punch. So it is a bit of a free-for-all. And I wish everyone luck whenever the keys drop. And you never know when keys drop. They might drop, like, right now. Or not. Oh, Jade is absolutely destroying me. Stop jumping away from my attacks. Let me destroy you. Well played. Tomato, potato. We tried that, letting us guess the number of code, and what it ended up doing was blocking a lot of people from trying to enter further codes. So that was a no-go, unfortunately. If you enter too many incorrect codes on Stadia, it blocks you from entering anymore. So we learned from our mistakes on Saturday. We won't be doing that again. I'm just going to be pasting them into chat and yeah, letting people fight to the death for them, much like the game itself. saw that coming. Nice. I didn't see that coming. Well played. Good game. Apple isn't letting streaming game services on their platform. Well, it's their loss because that is a huge mistake. Oh, there's a fatality. Oh dear. Oh, not a fatality. Pinata. Friendship. Yay! Friendship! Yay! Well played. Don't eat too many candies, you'll throw up.
Online Combat League ranked set.
Lego, how many codes will I give out? I'll give out about 20 throughout the stream. I've given away several already. There are still some left, so don't worry. There's still more chances to get a code for Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. Some guys are Sonic, yeah. Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog thing is, yeah, they're lightning quick. They know all the keyboard shortcuts. They know how to alt-tab into exactly where they need to go, and they're just like, pow, and in it goes, and they get the key. Lots of people have been lucky, though. Yeah, Roy, the confirmed redemption screen seems to be the last hurdle for a lot of people, because Stadia also have to verify that the key is correct and that nobody else has taken it. It can take a few seconds to kick in. During that time, somebody else might have just hit that button a split second before you did and actually managed to claim the key. And that way you'll be stuck in a loop because the key's already gone while it was trying to double check everything. Sorry about that, Anthony. Phoebe, so Apple are releasing their own streaming platform. Well, that will be as popular as herpes, I can imagine. I don't imagine Apple having a great streaming service. Let's face it, Microsoft didn't, and Mixer was great. Mixer was a great platform. It was lag-free, the latency was next to zero, the quality was phenomenal, it had great chat interaction, but just didn't get traction because it wasn't done by Google or wasn't done by Amazon. Lego, how does Crowd Play work? Well, Crowd Play basically allows you to watch your favorite streamer like me and just jump in on a Stadia game directly from their YouTube stream. So if you have a Stadia account, if you scroll underneath the live chat, you will see either a sign up to Stadia button if you don't have a Stadia account. You'll see a buy game and play button if you don't own the game we're playing. And if you do own the game you're playing and you have a Stadia account, you'll see a play with streamer's name button. You click that button, you join a queue, and it's like the old-fashioned arcade games, you know, you wait in a queue, you wait your turn to challenge the king of the crop. And then when it's your turn, you confirm by hitting the button, and you jump in straight into Crowd Play on a new tab on your browser. Straight into the game instantly. Just in a matter of seconds, you just go from, you know, from that tab, loading the game straight away automatically, getting the newest updates, and getting right into the multiplayer lobby. Oh! I missed. Good game, that was close. Face off. Ooh.
Fatality.
Delicious.
Shang Tsung wins.
Fuck, you're literally about to buy it. Baby, don't worry about practice. It's not about pro gaming skills right here. This is just having fun with a new feature that not many people in the world have had the chance to try.
Online.
We're literally just having a
Ranked
great time with a new feature. That's it. Silver Hail, how do you redeem the code? Well, you get one of the codes that hasn't already been claimed. You copy that. You go into Stadia. Okay, and in Stadia, you will see that there is a there's in account menu, I believe it is. I think it's in the account menu. You will see a redeem code button. Okay, and you go there, you enter the key, and then you just enter that. Or I actually walk away to the bathroom and while off screen paste the code. Well, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that at all. Now, I have just released a code in the middle of the match. And I might release another one while we wait. For Tiny Bog. There you go. Somebody else might be able to get that code and join in the fun. Good luck to you. Whoever redeems that, please let me know in chat. It's always nice to know who got the key. And I will, of course, once you have redeemed the key, look forward to you kicking my ass on stream. My youngest kid has just logged into her Stadia account to get a key. If she beats me to it, I'll swear I'll make her move out. Nice. Yeah, my kid doesn't have a Stadia account. He's my eldest is a Switch fanboy. He loves his Switch. We got him one for his birthday. He is a Fortnite player, so we play Fortnite quite a bit together. It's something a father-son bonding job, you know. And he likes watching me play League of Legends on the PC. So his other favourite games on Switch are Arena of Valor, which is very similar. And also we play Minecraft a lot. We've been playing Minecraft in the same world since he was about 4 years old. We've built sky rails, we built everything. In adventure mode, not creative. We spent a long time on that game. But yeah, he's a bit too young for MK. What lane do I play on LoL? I'm a support main. I'm a support main with a top secondary.
Round one, fight.
I'm a Sona Taric player. Although I have been getting into Leona. Up top I play Trundle for the most part. Oh, Scion support, that's interesting. I suppose he's a tank just like Nautilus and everybody else. Yeah, Sona, the champ that requires 0 aim, apart from her ulti, don't forget. You're not doing it right if you're only hitting one person at a time with her ulti. If you're getting 3, 4, or the whole team, that's when you're doing it right. Ani kicking my ass, not for long. Booyah. Oh, it didn't work. Lame. Oof. Since you found Stadia, you haven't touched League. Well, unfortunately, I'm not that lucky. League has still got a hold on me. It's one of the games that I play quite regularly with my friends. They've started to play
Online,
GTA 5 a lot again,
Ranked
which would be another game that would be awesome on Stadia. Playing GTA Online? Oh, that would be great on Krowd play. Do you imagine doing heists? Woo, that would be fun. But yeah, Dead by Daylight is another game, so I'm really looking forward to seeing Krowd play, Krowd choice, and cross-platform play on DBD. I think that would be great. Play Street Fighter 5 a lot, though not as much as I used to. that's been pretty much it. And Fortnite, as I say with my son, play a lot of Fortnite. He's just hit his level 100 on this season, so he's got the skins. He's a happy lad. Okay, Eddie, here we go. I'm more of a retro gamer, you know. I like to play the games I grew up with. Mattia, don't worry. As long as you have fun, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, right? As long as you have fun and you enjoy crowd play, that's all we're here to do. Eddie, however, is going to saw my nuts off. Do I can play with a keyboard and controller? I play with an Xbox One X controller. Do I play Injustice? I liked Injustice. I liked it more for the story than the multiplayer. Injustice 2 was really good as well, but I think they kind of they didn't quite tweak the armor system properly. So you had some really OP combinations, which kind of ruined it a little bit. But yeah, it was a fun game. Do I have a Stadia controller? No, I don't. I've just got a regular Stadia subscription, Stadia Pro. I don't have the ultimate package or whatever it's called.
Fight.
Yeah, you can see my button mashing. Yeah, it's as I said, it's not MRG at all. I've forgotten half of the moves since playing it as well, which doesn't help. And by half, I mean all of the moves. So I'm just using strings of basics and strategy to try and work my way through. We don't need no stinking special moves. We can just throw and block and punch. Oh, just like that. See? Oh.
Praise the sun.
Good game. Okay, split decision. Up, 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 up. Yeah, the controller looks alright. The only thing I have with the Stadia controller is I like asymmetrical sticks. I like the Xbox One style, not the PlayStation 4 style. PS4 controllers are okay, but I prefer my sticks like this. Well played, Eddie. Good game. Oh, we have a slight connection there. That's the first time we've seen that this evening. Game session's no longer available. It could be that Eddie decided to quit out before it was quite ready.
Online Kombat League ranked set.
How do you hit a dead man? Any way you like. He's not going to complain. Okay, Zed Matty Power. I guess that's Matty and Mattia in the chat there. Once again, congratulations on getting the key. I hope you have fun. So you are in the game right now. I'm picking a random character. I'm as novice with all of them. Puck, is that really your kid? Your kid actually got the key. I can't believe that actually happened. Oh, well, your kid's a lucky one. You're just going to have to reclaim her account back for you, aren't you, Puck? Anyway, Puck's daughter, congrats. Nagini.
Which realm do you hail from? Joker.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, this is Matty the Hustler. Look, I don't know how to play Mortal Kombat, he says. Taking off half my health bar in next to no time. Everything running smoothly for you there?
Don't stare too long.
Round two.
Okay.
Fight.
The mind games of do you go low, do you go high, or do you throw in the corner. That's always what throws me off. Sometimes you can cheap out and just do the same move over and over, and people don't figure it out until it's too late. Other times you really have to work. Oh! Bludgeoned to bits. Well done, Matty. Good game.
Flawless victory.
Losing that fight cost him an arm and a leg.
Jade wins.
There's another key, by the way. Oops, did I forget to mention that? Oh well, it's in the chat now. Hopefully somebody else will get lucky. Oop.
Online Combat League ranked.
Oh, hold on, I dropped something. Oh. Oh wait, it's another key. Let me know if you're lucky enough to get those keys. Let me know who I'll be playing against soon. And in the meantime, those of you that have played Crowd Play so far, don't forget to let Google know what you think by just filling out that survey. It'll just take a second or two. Don't worry about it. It's just a really simple, straightforward survey. I just want to know what you think, because I think this is awesome. Jay Plays, welcome. Right, let's go random.
Shang Tsung. Johnny Cage. Soul Chamber.
Soul Chamber. Okay. Danny, congratulations. Well done. Okay, I look forward to playing with you soon enough.
Once upon a time, I beat Shinnok.
You have a colorful imagination.
Enjoy your dinner, Roy. Hope it's tasty.
Round one. Fight.
Hope it fills your belly and your soul. It's not working for you today, Nick. Why is Crowdplay not working? Are you getting an error message? Is the button not showing up? Can you let me know some info and we'll try and figure it out. Oh, I literally headbutted the attack as it was coming my way. That was a mistake. was a double mistake. I should have held on to the block.
Not my contract.
The button is loading forever, but never showing up, so you can't queue. Try refreshing the browser. Just try closing it down and reopening it. That seems to help. Oh. I was thinking about going cheeky and going for 3 moves in a row, but I bottled it. I should have done it. Instead, have a skull to the face.
Final round.
Okay. Just trying to close that gap. It's tough. Oh. Get over there. Good game. Sorry, I had to bait you in. Woo. Good game, Eddie.
Fatality. Shang Tsung wins.
Ooh-wee! There are 3 new keys in the chat. Good luck, people. Let me know if you were lucky enough to get one.
Online Kombat League ranked set.
Three keys and not an unlucky SSR. Cyan, for some reason when you join crowd play your controller disconnected. Did you lose focus of the screen? Because what it does is it opens a new tab. So if you have a tab open already on Stadia, it might get confused between the two. It might be worth closing down your Stadia page until you can actually join the crowd play. That might solve that problem. I don't know. That's a guess on my end. I'm not a Google engineer. I don't work for Google, so I haven't got a clue. But that would be logical for me. Gandara, I think I played you before as well. Stefan, welcome to I Am Death Incarnate. Congratulations. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for becoming a member. And of course, you guys as well. If you don't want to be a member, that's fine. But don't forget to subscribe and touch my bell end to make sure you get notified of whenever I go live on a stream. You know? Become a member, touch the bell end, subscribe, do all that wonderful, wonderful YouTube stuff. Like Giancomo Giusti did for, I hope I pronounced that right, by the way, for subscribing as well, as Stefan has done for membership. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. I am a small channel. I don't kind of have that many subs. I go for quality over quantity. I like to do my own thing. It's not everybody's deal, but that's just the way I roll. And I really do appreciate every single one of you that does subscribe and does become a member. Yeah, I hope Grid gets crowd play as well. The bell has to be loud so it gets your attention, Anthony. I have a humble bell end. It needs to be loud to make up for its lack of size.
Your soul.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, the beard swung it. Okay, that's great. Thanks, Stefan. I will rub that into my wife's face on the regular. How everybody likes the beard, and she doesn't. So she must be in the minority, and therefore wrong! I even gain a member for it. That's awesome. Thank you, Neom. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate that. I hope you have a good night also. And I should really not be looking at chat while I'm trying to play a game, should I? I've gone from winning this decisively to getting a pole through my stomach. Oh, it's so tiny health bar. Toasty! That means we got another sub. We have another sub. I will check it momentarily after Gandara stops making me his bitch. Oh. Ow. Oh, I thought I'd do it 3 in a row. Doesn't work very often. But when it does, it's a doozy. Oh! Well played. Well played indeed. Good job. Okie dokie. That was a great game. That was fun. You know what else is fun? Giving away keys.
Online Kombat League ranked set.
I'm not going to do it right now, but I will do shortly. What I will like you to do though is, as I say, after you've tried Krowd Play, let Google know what you think about it. Fill in that survey. I'm sure they'll really appreciate your input. By the way, I lied. I am going to put in the key. Somebody should have claimed that about now, in nanoseconds after I pasted it in. So let me know if you're lucky, if you got the key. And David, thank you very much for your subscription there. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I distract people with the link because I am evil. I am evil. Fun thing. Stefan, you're number 3 waiting. Nice. Your Stadia controller is ready. Alright, Josh Lyon. Who's Josh Lyon? Have we got a Josh Lyon in the chat? It's always nice to know who's shoving their foot up my ass. So let yourself be known in the chat, please. Josh Lyon, if you're there.
You can.
Don't worry, button mashing is a viable strategy. Josh Lyon is in the chat. Is that USSR 07? Ah, but you're not him. I see.
Shaolin Trap Dungeon.
Okay.
Fighters say they're the best.
Only a few could back it up.
I'm proud to be one of the few.
Round 1, fight.
I love this. Just throw a shouting monk in somebody's face. Just for shits and giggles. Oh.
Get some.
You've got a nice strategy going there. You double up on attacks too.
You ready for this?
You like to play mind games, Josh. My kind of fighter.
Fight.
Yeah. Nice roll. Oh, I missed. That's not cool. Oh, that's me over. Oh.
I will not be shaken.
Final round. Fight.
What? Oh no! Oh, you got my number. You got my number. Good and proper here. Okay, at least I can even the odds a touch. Oh, somebody gave me a flawless victory. I will check who that is in a moment. Good game, good game. I'm sorry, that was cheap, that was nasty, but I had to do it. Well played though, Josh, well played. I almost feel bad about that one. Almost.
Online Combat League. Ranked set.
Okay, who's on next? That was a great game, by the way. You deserve to win that. I was just being cheap. But it worked. Speaking of works, that key works that I've just dropped into chat. So somebody else will have an opportunity to get a free copy of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath that they can play on Crowd Play with me. Okay, Elix. Welcome. Hello. Don't think we've played yet. I'm going to go random again. Now, Kieran, did you get that key? Fantastic. Fantastic job. Congratulations. Look forward to playing with you soon. Now, while we get this up and running, let me just flick over. And Just Noxy is my latest subscriber. Thank you, Just Noxy. That's really appreciated. Now, how's everyone's experience been on the stream? Has everything been smooth? Have we had any lag, any kind of frame skip, anything like that? Has everything been hunky-dory? I can't see the stream, so I have no idea if it goes tits up. Hosty! We have Joachim. Thank you for your subscription there, Joachim.
Which corrupts you, Bihan.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, nice throw.
Got a chill.
Nice block. Nice teeth. Yeah, I still have codes left. Don't worry. I've still got a couple left. Still got some up my sleeve.
End you.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh! I got dustbin. I should really practice the movesets for my next stream, shouldn't I? Adam Jones, thank you for joining Hurt Me Plenty. We've got a new member, everybody. Say hi to Adam. Oh, fatal blow. Through my shadow. Yeah, you're right, Rock. I do believe it was unjustified. It put me off. But I'm glad I tried Stadia for myself. Well done, Elix. That was well played. Thoroughly deserved win there. Okay. Let's have a quick look. See how many people are in line. We have 6 players in line still at the moment, so we've been streaming for nearly 2 hours at this point, and it looks like there's no sign of stopping. Everybody's having a good time on Mortal Kombat Monday. Hey, can you use Spawn? Yeah, I'm not very good at Spawn, but yeah, you can use him on this. Who here doesn't want a code? The people who already have one, I guess. Or the people who are not a fan of Mortal Kombat and they just want to see what Krowd plays like. Hello, Top Twitch Clips. Try saying that 10 times in a row very, very quickly. That'll be difficult. Is it going to be a weekly thing? Well, you never know, Joachim. I don't know. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of retro gaming. I do a lot of modern gaming. I do everything in between. Everything from ZX Spectrum and Atari 2600 all the way through to SNES, to PlayStation, Saturn. I do footage for top lists. I do Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Switch, PC, everything. And Stadia, of course, now that I've got Stadia and I've been playing with it for a month, will naturally go into the fold. Stadia Source, how am I finding Stadia? As I said a bit earlier in the stream, when I heard about Stadia, I thought it was going to be an absolute disaster. I didn't think that it could work very well. I didn't think it could be lag-free. And all of their talk about negative latency controller, that just seemed like pie in the sky. It was garbage. All these reviews came out when Stadia launched saying it's trash, it's pointless, my connection was laggy, all this stuff. So I was still interested. I wanted to see for myself. But I was geo-fenced out. I couldn't actually subscribe to Stadia due to my location. However, the fence is extended somewhat. I could join in, so I joined Stadia about a month ago. I have a basic pro subscription, so I don't have the controller and the Chromecast. I've just got the subscription. And my experience, for the most part, has been absolutely top-notch. It's only really PUBG that was a bit of a letdown. Graphically, it looked like somebody had smeared Vaseline all over the screen, and I was experiencing lag on that. But everything else has been really impressive. Grid was really nice to look at, and the loading times are way faster than my PC version. Panzer Dragoon was gorgeous in 4K, and the input latency times on this are astounding. It's almost the same as playing on a physical console, and it's just breathtaking. You know, it's really, really cool.
Turn off the lights and I'll glow.
Your lights are going off.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, if the lights are going off, why am I wearing sunglasses? Okay, cheeky boink. Oh, I knew that was coming. I just couldn't escape it. PUBG on CCU was fine. Yeah, I've heard that some people love PUBG on Stadia. I'm not one of them. I thought it was kind of crap, to be perfectly honest. However, I hated PUBG on console. I think the Xbox One version was an absolute joke, and the PlayStation 4 version is just a shadow of the Xbox version. So the Stadia version's kind of based upon that, so I wasn't going to have a great experience with it. Oh, it's puppet show time!
What did you do, Johnny? Just what you asked.
Not what I meant by the split.
Fatality. Johnny Cage wins.
Johnny Cage
Flawless victory.
Oh, I got flawless. I didn't even notice. Good effort, cheeky boink. It will take time to get used to. Hang in there. How do I give away my codes? Well, it's very simple. I just pop them in the chat there, and then somebody copies and pastes them into the redeem code function in the Stadia menu, and then they get a free copy of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. It's that simple. Yeah, PUBG is a poorly optimized game in general. It's pre-built assets. It's kind of garbage. I'm amazed at how popular that game really became when it's mid-tier. You know, there are better battle royale games, and I'm not talking about Warzone. Okay, 79 Solak is the next player in the list. 79 Solak, let's go. Good luck. Have fun. What is the combined price of Aftermath? Like $90. Well, you get, if you buy it as a bundle, it's a special price. It's like $60. Something around there. I know right now it's on sale. It's £34 in the UK. $34.99. What that equates to in dollars is probably about 40-45 bucks. And in my opinion, it's a steal at that price. Mortal Kombat has got an amazing story. The story is just incredible. The gameplay is tight. The online play, the net code is solid. Mortal Kombat 11 is a real gem of the series. And then Aftermath came along, and it's just added these new characters which are really cool. They seem pretty balanced for the most part, although Terminator seems a bit crap. But the other ones seem really well put together. And the new story seems really intriguing. I haven't tried it myself yet for the actual story mode, but I've been told really good things. And it's the first real story DLC MK's ever received, so it's interesting from that perspective as well. Kombat. Stop! Hammer time! Boo doo doo doo. Oh shit. Here comes the fatal blow again. Yours is going to be more fatal than mine was. Oh, Stefan, your controller didn't work. Yeah, if your controller didn't work, it could be if you had your Stadia window open already when Crowd Play came through. That may have affected it. Try closing down the Stadia window until the invite comes through when it's your turn in the queue. See if that helps. Okie pokey. Oh. I'm missing mine. He's not missing his. Ooh. Ooh. Four. It's connected, but I'm not sure.
I am your caller.
The head games weren't working on you, Solak. No, you came straight in with a low blow. I was hoping to throw you out of it. No, I'm in trouble with the head games. Oh, I can't get out. Oh! Uppercut to the ball bag. Ooh. That's just nasty. Well played. Isaiah, all that you need to do if you've got a copy of the game, you don't need a link for the invitation. You just, underneath the chat, you'll see a button that will say play with Juggernaut if you have the game already. If you don't have the game but you have a Stadia account, it will say that that you need to buy the game. You can click to buy the game directly from that button. And if you don't have Stadia, then it will say sign up to Stadia to play. Yeah, congratulations, Kalos. Well played. Well deserved. We have 4 players in line. Who's next?
Who's next? You decide.
How long is the game going to be live? Somebody mentioned. Well, as long as I choose to, really. I'm off work, so I don't have to be up early in the morning, although I do have kids, so I kind of have to be up at some point. But let's have a game of Beep Boop. Hello, Beep Boop. Beep Boop Boop Boop. Okay, Beep Boop. I'm going random. You pick whoever you want to pick.
You can.
Yeah, so we've got some new people in the chat and they're asking constantly for keys. Unfortunately, if you keep typing Yakiro Una key, you're going to miss when I actually put a key in the chat. So that might not work in your favour. I'd recommend holding fire and just reading the chat rather than constantly pasting the same thing over and over there, Dennis.
Not her, not your grandchildren.
Now you've gone too far.
Round 1.
Then you might miss the next key when I drop it, like whenever that might be. And of course, people that do spam the chat do have a tendency to kind of get muted from chat as well. So let's keep it clean, shall we? Let's keep it clean.
Round 2. Fight.
As I wheel into this boy's life. Beep boop. I've been kicked out of poop. What a hair-raising experience. Ooh. I have no idea how this character works. She is very different from my Mortal Kombat 3 counterpart. Okay, we've got the hair whip. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. But that's about it. Oh, and the scream as well. Still alive, but not for long. Good game. Ooh. Gosh, she's got bad breath. Holy cow.
Fatality.
Crowdplay not working. Are you using Google Chrome? And are you using desktop? If you need to use a Google Chrome related browser there for it to work, Isaiah. So the new version of Edge, Google Chrome Canary, and it needs to be on a desktop computer. From what I can gather, mobile phones aren't working at the moment. But if you're ticking all those boxes, make sure that you're not on a brand account and that you're using the same account as your Stadia account is on. And hopefully that will solve all the problems. Try also refreshing the stream, and that way the buttons should show up, and hopefully all of your problems will be resolved. Or at least the ones related to the game. Now we've had a couple of new players, some new ones that just got keys. So how was it? How was it for you guys? Let me know in chat how it's been. How was your experience? Was it as smooth on your end as it was for mine? And yeah, I'm going to drop something in the chat now. It's that survey link. Can you please, the ones that have been playing on Crowdplay, please go fill out that survey. Let Google know what you feel and what you think about Crowdplay and what you've seen so far. You know, let them know what a cool feature this is. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. I'm running out of drinks down here, but my wife's hidden them all. All that I've got is a little bit of water here. I might need a break soon. But yeah, where was I? Oh yes, Google's little survey. It will take you about a minute or two. You don't need Stadia Pro. You can have a just basic free Stadia account, and you can play. Then once you have played, let Google know in that form. Let them know what you think, how it's been, how smooth it was for you. If you had any issues, they just want to know everything so that they can improve the service ready for when it rolls out for everybody. At the moment, there's only a few of us. I didn't know this, but apparently I was the first person in the world to share this with the public. I had Google's blessing, of course. They invited me to do so, but they didn't tell me that I'd be the first in the world. So yeah, tick that box. Happy days. And we rolled that out on Saturday.
Stand down.
And we had a damn good time rolling it out too. And I'm having a damn good time tonight. I hope you guys are as well. Those of you that are playing, those of you that are watching, are you all good? You having a good time? I hope you're chilled out in a nice comfy seat somewhere in front of a nice screen. Bit of beverage, bit of snack, bit of fighting, bit of Mortal Monday.
Planning on taking me down?
Pushing you to be all you can be.
Thank you for the assistance.
Round one, fight.
Oh! Been kneecapped and ass capped. Oh. I now have no legs left. Wonderful. I missed. There we go. Didn't miss that time. Do I have contact with Stadia because you're one of the first for Crowdplay? Well, I don't have contact with Stadia, no. What it is that I got invited via email to test out a new feature as a YouTube creator. I didn't know what it was. I had to go to this link and they said, you know, once you agreed to it, they told you what it was. At first, I was under a non-disclosure agreement. You know, you can't mention it, you can't talk about it, can't say whatsoever it is. But you know, something was coming, and would I be interested? I said hell yes. And a little bit later down the line, they let me know what it was, and it turned out to be, you know, that because I had an account with Stadia, they were interested in rolling out this crowd play
Online
to
Combat League,
certain
ranked
creators
set.
in certain parts of the world, and they wanted to get feedback. First off, we had a little test session where they showed me how to set it up and to make sure that the permissions that they set on my side were working. And then after that, they said, okay, there you go. When are you going to go live? And I said, how does Saturday sound? They said, great. Here's some copies of Mortal Kombat. There you go. Knock yourself out. Have fun. And there we go. they said that was it. They just left me to it. So here we are. Yes, so it's not endorsed by Stadia or anything. They just wanted honest opinion of the crowd play. So if you've got negative things to say about Stadia, I think that's even more important that you let them know. You know, if you think it's shit, if you think it's a horrible idea, if it didn't work for you, if your controller disconnected, if it lagged, anything like that, let them know as much detail as you can so they can improve it. That is more valuable to them than just you saying, yeah, it's good. Yeah. Let them know if it sucked for you, why it sucked, and if it's great, why it's great. I got a fair selection of keys, David. I don't know exactly how many I got, but I've got enough to do at least another stream with as many keys to give away. I'm going random again. And again, as I say, I'm not affiliated with YouTube. I'm not affiliated with Stadia. This is just a test. The crowd play. Some of us have got it. Some of us are lucky enough to have it unlocked on our accounts as a small base test before it gets rolled out to everybody. So don't worry, everybody will be able to play Mortal Kombat with everybody on their own streams before you know it. And then rather than being stuck with my fat ass, you might be able to play with somebody like PewDiePie. Who knows? Who knows who you might play with in future? You can play with literally anybody with a YouTube account by just clicking a button. How awesome is that idea? You see them, you see the stream, you think, yeah, I want a piece of that. And you're in. Just click and go. That is the future. Bernie. Good game, Kyle. Yeah, Orcs Must Die. I've got to say, I haven't tried number 3 yet, but I really like the first one. Yeah, so Orcs Must Die would be a good crowd play game. I keep meaning to set some time aside to play OMD3. There are just so many games, so little time. At the moment, it's manic. You know, you've got, if you're a multi-platform gamer like I am, I've got Stadia, I've got Xbox One X, I've got PS4, Switch, and PC. And there are just so many games coming through at the moment. It's hard to keep track. It's hard to play them all, sit time and play them all. Especially when, for the most part, I'm playing Fortnite with my son and League of Legends with my friends, which are games that even though you can finish a round in 20, 30, 40 minutes, they're huge time sinks because you spend all evening trying to, you know, build up your rack of wins or hoop from a horrible loss. Okay, who's next? We've got 5 people in the queue. 5 people in the queue. Have I got PC Engine? Yes, I do. I have got a Turbo Duo PC Engine, a Duo R, and I also have a PC Engine Mini. And I recently just acquired the Turbo Tap for the PC Engine Mini, which I haven't actually taken out of the box yet because my baby child, my 2-year-old, has hidden the other controllers, and I don't know where the little bugger's hidden them. So there's no point in me unwrapping the Turbo Tap yet. Okay, Cheeky Boink, hello again. Okay, we're going random.
Scorpion
Oh, Scorpion.
Cassie Cage.
Scorp versus Cass. Oh, you love the PC Engine? Yeah. It's, well, if you look at my channel, I did my top PC Engine games list. I did a top PC Engine and top PC Engine CD list. 2 separate videos showing different games of the PC Engine that I love. So feel free to check those out. I do top lists. I haven't done one in a while because they take a lot of preparation. But I have been working towards doing Famicom Disk System. I've nearly recorded every game on the Famicom Disk System library. So that I can arrange them in order of greatness, put a top list together, and compile it. It's something like 200 gig of data at the moment. I've just got to sift through. I think I've got like 3 more games to record and then it's all done. John McLaren asks, are you using screen recording on my computer to capture or directly from Stadia servers? I am using OBS software, so I've got OBS capturing my stream window, my Chrome window. That's getting fed through to OBS with the overlay and what have you being piled onto the top, and then that's coming through to YouTube. Oh. You're next. Whoa, toasty!
Fatality.
Get over here!
Wins.
Oh, I've leveled up. Yippee-ki-yay. Level 23. I was level 1 when I started this this crowd play thing on Saturday. So, yeah, I'm building up the ranks slowly but surely.
Online. Kombat League. Ranked set.
Code, na 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 na. That's what La Senda del Plata is saying. He's made a little ditty out of it. Code, na 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 na. Please, 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 code, na 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 na. Thank you for completing the survey, Danny. Appreciate it. The perfect legend has entered the building. Should I be afraid?
Get over here!
Oh, somebody's got over here. It's Vic Upal, or Uppal. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And here's a Kung Lao player. I'm going random all the way. Because I'm shit at every character, so it makes no difference. Okay, what other games do I have on Stadia? I have Trials Rising. I have Grid. I have Panzer Dragoon. I have that one-hand clapping, which is a lot of fun. Trying to think what else I've got on Stadia. I'm fairly new to Stadia. I've only had it about a month, but I have a handful of games.
Round 1. Fight.
Night, Stefan. Thank you very much for the membership. Again, it's really appreciated. Sleep tight. Oh, jinkies! Oh, I'm getting hammered. You can tell he's a Kung Lao main. Oh, Get Packed. Yeah, I've heard good things about Get Packed. Silver Hail, sorry. Yeah, I've heard it's a great game. Nice bit of attacker.
Round 2. Fight.
Why did I just throw myself into a corner like a dumbass? I am dead. Oh. Oh. Stop, stop, I'm already dead.
Says you die.
Oh.
You're in this.
Final round. Fight.
Getting into the corner with Kung Lao is a death sentence. There's no way out. There is absolutely no way out. Perfect by name, almost perfect by nature. No flawless for you, but absolutely well deserved. Oh, then you break my shin just for good measure. Kung Lao wins. Good game. Good game indeed. Perfect. And that's a good key that I've just popped into that chat window there.
Online.
Who's the lucky one? Who got it?
Ranked set.
Let me know if you got that key in the chat. Or have I got to make another song out of when the codes are dropping, I'm waiting. Lord, da 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 da. How does that work? Got a bit of a Jamaican flavour, that, hasn't it? I won't do the accent because cultural appropriation is not the way to go on something like that. But yeah, it's got that bit of a Jamaican twang. I can just imagine the song in my mind. Hi, hon. You. Who's next? Tony Stark. No Iron Man in this game though, so I'm guessing you're playing RoboCop or Terminator.
Cabal.
I'm playing Cabal.
The Terminator. The Hourglass.
Okay, Tony. The Power Ranger game with crowd playing. Well, Power Ranger game is rather simple in terms of button inputs. It wouldn't be as much of a showcase as Mortal Kombat is. Mortal Kombat is a well-known game, renowned for its fighting quality and pedigree. I think this is a great, ideal first game for it. Oh, rat-a-tat-tat. I missed the uppercut. There we go. Oh, Virtua Fighter, right. Virtua Fighter is my jam.
Fight.
Virtua Fighter rules. It's the best fighting game ever made. It's the best 3D fighting game ever made. Let me rephrase that. It's beaten only by Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. I don't think there will ever be a fighting game better than those. Until Sega decide one day to eventually reach out with a new BF. Am I still giving keys today? Yeah, I've got a couple of keys left over. Speaking of leftovers, there's not much left over of the Terminator right there.
Cabal wins.
Game. Oh, Perfect Legend's a pro MK player. Right, okay. That would explain it. Yeah, Kung Lao main. Got me in a corner, made me his bitch. Yeah.
Online. Kombat
Hands up.
League,
I am not an
ranked
MK pro player. I'm not even a regular MK player. I haven't played since since MK11 first came out, really. So I'm a bit rusty. I played it, hammered it, got 1,000 out of 1,000 gamer score on Xbox, and then kind of put it to one side because other games came out. I've only just recently gotten back into it because of Aftermath. Well, good night, Danny. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, as I was saying, I am not a pro fighting game player. I'm no Sonic Fox. I'm no Perfect Legend. I'm just a guy playing casual matches with the K as the screen demonstrates. There was a fighting game on Genesis you liked that had stage fatalities. Probably Eternal Champions. Eternal Champions, which also had a Sega Mega CD version called Eternal Champions Challenge from the Dark Side, which was on my top games of all time for the Mega CD list, which I have on my channel. I've got top lists for certain retro games consoles.
Devora.
Okay, Adam Jones. Adam Jones, he became a member on my channel this evening. Welcome, Adam, and I look forward to this. This will be fun. I wish I wasn't playing Cassie, but I'll take it. Random all the way.
Black Dragon Fight Club.
Have I played Valorant? Yes, I have. I'm a bit too old for Valorant now. I'm nearly 40. My reaction times aren't as quick as they used to be, and in games like CSGO and Valorant, I'm a little bit long in the tooth. I have to rely on wits more than reaction, so I'm at a major disadvantage with those games. As for the characters, well, they all kind of blend into each other. I don't even know their names, but I can tell you that the game's very accomplished, and for a certain subset of FPS players, it's an amazing title. They'll love it. But for me, I'm just too old for that shit now. I used to be a huge Quake guy, so I used to love those type of Twitch shooters. Quake 1, 2, and 3. Quake 3, Quake Live, they were my jam. Quake Champions, I wish more people played Quake Champions because that was great too. But yeah, the Twitch games like Valorant, unfortunately, I'm way past my prime for. I do like the special abilities though. That kind of changes things up a lot. It gives it something different over CS:GO. You know what I mean? Good game. Ooh. Heartless bitch.
Fatality. Cassie Cage wins.
Dang. Sorry to beat you down on your first game, Adam, but I hope you had fun playing. And don't forget, guys, there's a survey for those of you who have been checking out Stadia Crowd Play so far. Don't forget to enter that stream link and that link in chat there. That will let Google know what you think about Crowd Play. Only takes a minute. Over in no time. Do it! Do it! Do it now! I've got a couple of keys left. Should we do a Hail Mary? Yeah, Mohammed, you can click no, but that won't give Google any input, you know. It's to make the service better for everybody. So you could just put no and just to get rid of it. Absolutely, that's something that you could do. But yeah, I would suggest that if you want Google to release Crowdplay quicker and you want to tell them what you think and that you like what you see, then put some detail in there. And if you don't like what you see, put some detail in there. Let them know why. so that they can improve it so that you might like it in the future. Oh, Scorpy. Oh, you couldn't try crowd play, that's the reason. Oh, I see, Mohammed. Right, okay. Well, all that you need to do is buy Mortal Kombat or be lucky enough to get one of the keys that I've been distributing, and then you can join. It's as simple as just buying the game and then clicking that button. That's all there is to it. Oh, Anthony, no means we didn't get a key or didn't get a chance to play.
Perhaps you are the illusion.
My flames are real enough.
Okay, how many people are in the queue? There are 6 people in the queue right now. We've been going for 2.5 hours at this point. No sign of stopping. You can't stop us. Not when we're on a hot streak. Ooh. Booyah. Ooh-wee. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, keys by name, not by nature at the moment, Anthony, but that may change. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh. I got a bone to pick with you, but it missed. Okay.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, nice dart. Beautifully timed. I thought I had you. But no, you've got me, haven't you? Yep. Oh, it didn't work. I was hoping to just time that second shot on you, but... Nah, well done. Good game. Can I move my mouse off screen? Sorry, I didn't realise it was on there. Yeah. Apologies. Well played. Okay.
Combat League, ranked set.
Who are we up against? Who are we up against this time? Oh, your boy Twiz is in the house. Hello, your boy Twiz. How's it going? And Muhammad Khan, thank you for your subscription. I didn't realise that had come through. Apologies for the delay in thanking you. Thank you for being a subscriber. And don't forget, other guys, everybody else in the chat, do me a favour. Subscribe to me and please, please touch my bell end. That way you get to know when I go live. If you touch the bell end that's on my channel, you see, you subscribe. There's a bell end icon right next to it. Touch my bell end and that way I will tell you whenever I go live next or whenever I release a new video. Really important to me to know that you guys get to watch it, because YouTube does have a habit of, you know, letting channels just drop off people's subscriptions and not notifying them when every video goes live when they are busy. So please touch that bell end. Yeah, Twiz, I'm doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. Now I've got to hide my cursor because people were saying that it was showing up on the screen.
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
Okay, Jota 3, let's go. Good luck.
Why do you put
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, Janko, thank you for joining the members. Welcome to Hurt Me Plenty. Another member. Thank you very much, Janko. It's well appreciated.
Fight.
Oh! You saw that coming. Oof. Okay, who got the key? Who got the key? I can't see on the chat right now. Okay, you're next. Bum, 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 bum. Who got the key? Wood got the key. Congratulations to Wood. You got it.
Fatality.
Nice.
Scorpion wins.
Congratulations. I look forward to playing with you shortly. Good game, by the way. You were so into the game you forgot to redeem the code.
Ranked set.
So, one key left. Yes. Yes, there's one key left for tonight. Oh, we are against Matty again. Okay, Matty.
Flawless victory.
Oh, we got a flawless victory in the house. It's Dan Harrison. Thank you, Dan.
Noob Cybot.
Welcome.
RoboCop.
Oh, shit. I'm dead. Robo against Noob. Combo breaker. Oh wait, that's Killer Instinct. That was another great fighting game. The Killer Instinct remake on Xbox One and PC. Oh, that was sweet. I'd like to see a crossover between MK and KI. I think that would be really cool.
Your fate is sealed by
Much like this crowd play feature is really cool.
what
Could you imagine KI X Mortal Kombat on crowd play? Woo! That would be good. But things that aren't good are me playing Robocop. I are complete noob. And I'm gonna die horribly. I mean, he's a very powerful character, but he's extremely slow. And Noob is not slow. Very agile, very quick, very difficult to fight. Yeah, I'm looking more like Judge Dredd, but at least I'm not looking like the RoboCop reboot. Dead or alive, I am punching your stomach.
You are coming with me.
Round 2. Fight!
I didn't even realise he had a jaw. I thought it was all that metal crap in the movies. It's all just waiting for that moment, isn't it? Oh, you got me. I didn't block in time.
Where are the shadows?
Final round. Fight.
Oh, the reverse. And now the destruction begins, Matty. Yeah. Oh, we got a toasty. Toasty! And I got an ass beating. Well played, Matty. How would that even work with a robot? There aren't many bones to crack, it's just all metallic.
Cybot wins.
No, well played though. I got thoroughly destroyed there in that last round. Okay. RPG fan. Yes, but I don't really have that much time to play them anymore.
Kombat League,
So,
ranked set.
I'd like my classic RPGs. I'm not a big fan of the Eastern RPGs anymore. I'm more like more into things like The Witcher, Fallout, you know, Oblivion. Morrowind is one of my favorite RPGs ever. So yeah, I'm into more the Western RPG, less the Eastern random attack battle stuff. Oh, it's Yubnub. Hello, Yubnub.
Sub-Zero. The Joker.
Octopath Traveler. I haven't tried that yet, but I've heard good things. I love the art style.
The Hourglass.
Okay. Good luck, Hobnob. Yumnub. Sorry. I was going to call you Hobnob like a British biscuit. But sorry about that.
I will consign you.
Not that I'm hungry or anything.
Let me put on my snowsuit.
Prepare for your soul to freeze.
Round 1. Fight.
I had hobnobs once, but the doctor gave me some cream and it cleared it right up.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, why are you being so cold to me, man?
Get over here!
Oh, somebody gave me a get over here. Yobnob with the blocking. Surely that's against the rules. Smile. The problem is he's still got his fatal blow. Oh! Oh, so close! Woo! Oh, that was squeaky bum time, that one. Oh, I thought I got over that, but... couldn't block it. Oh no, this is bad. This is very, very bad. This is over. Well played, Yobnub. Oh! I lost my head in the last round. Well played. Well played. Karen, tomorrow live again? No, I've got an interview with Stadia Source apparently tomorrow. Or prep for it. They wanna ask a couple of questions, so I won't be live tomorrow. I'm not live every day, so I kind of am rather sporadic. I've got a wife and 3 kids. I've got a full-time job. This is just a hobby for me. This streaming business. So I have to fit it around my schedule when I'm not tired, so on and so forth. You've only got a limited amount of free time, and you've got to spend it with friends and what have you. So yeah, it's all over the place. So I really recommend that you subscribe and you touch that bell notification. That way you know when I go live. Also follow me on Juggernaut Games on Facebook and Juggernaut on Twitter. That way I'll announce when I'm about to go live streaming. So again, as I say, the best way to know when I go live next is to subscribe and to touch my bell in. It makes me so happy when you do that. It just makes me know that you care and that you want to follow what I do, and I really appreciate that. And that way you don't get to miss a thing. You make me happy, you make yourself happy, and everybody wins. Let's go.
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
Yeah, that bell is right next to the subscribe button. You just hit that and you will get notified whenever a new video or live stream goes up. Cyberfeder, you didn't get a notice. Okay, that's... Did you click the bell? And did you set it to every video? Or every stream? Because I know there are some options with the bell now. Sometimes you can have like a summarized version via email. I think it's all dependent on your communication preferences. But if you've touched my bell, you should know roughly where I'm going to be. In the next streams, especially if you follow me on social media as well. So do that as a backup. Do that as a backup. Follow me on Juggernaut Games over on Facebook. Follow me at Twitter at Juggernaut as well. That way you won't miss a beat. Finish her. But, you know, don't lose your head over it if you didn't realise I was streaming. It's all good. It was a last-minute decision. I wasn't feeling very well this afternoon. I was feeling really rough, so I wasn't going to stream. But then it cleared up about 7 o'clock. So I said, you know what? Screw it. Let's go for a live stream at 9. and let's roll. Let's do it. And here we are at quarter to midnight on a Monday night with a Mortal Monday, just like when the first video game came out, MK1, on a Mortal Monday in September back in 1993. I remember like it was yesterday, because it was like, whoa, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat coming out in the same month. What the hell? Brain explode. It was so exciting, and I loved it. And the violence of the Mortal Kombat 1 game completely and utterly obfuscated the fact that it was a subpar game and it was an average fighter at best, and it had glitches and what have you. We were just so enamored with the lore and the ethos around hidden codes, hidden characters, all these mysterious creatures in the world. Oh, so good back then, so good. And then when Mortal Kombat 2 came out, it was just, okay, let's see what they've got to show this time. It was just so good. We knew what to expect. And MK2 did not disappoint. Cyberferret, nothing on Twitter either, really. Because I put out a notification on Twitter.
Scorpion.
I definitely did, because several people retweeted it, so I know I didn't dream it.
Devourer.
The SNES, well, the SNES didn't have blood code. It had an action replay code to change the sweat into blood, but the fatalities stayed the same. But the Mega Drive version, the Genesis version to some, ABAC ABB for the blood code, but you also had down, up, left, left, A, right, down on the menu to get a hidden menu screen. Yeah, those were the days, man. Remember when you could unlock hidden characters rather than buy them? It was Playground Legend as well. I unlocked Reptile. What the shit? Holy crap!
Only one of us gets this fight content.
Reptile doesn't exist. Ermac doesn't exist. I played this character who was purple and orange and green, and he farted rainbows. Nah, you're lying. No, it's true, man. All that you've got to do is win 57 games in a row with one arm tied behind your back, and then finish with a fatality in the pit. Those were the days. You only remember the Street Fighter code still. Oh, what was it? Up, down, left, right.
Fight.
YBXALR, I think it was. I can't quite remember, but I remember entering it so many times on Hyper SF2, the Street Fighter 2 Turbo in the UK. I had a Japanese import version, and it cost like £100 in 1993. Crazy money, but it was worth every single penny of it. You remember typing code, see a ball bounce on the specky? Yes. Yeah. 10 print, suck my balls, 20 go to 10. Yeah, I remember that stuff. That was where I was born. That was where it came from for me. You had to type in your own games or run them off a cassette, which took about 8 minutes.
Online Combat League ranked set.
Right, so we have 2 people in line, and we have one last key to give out. So I tell you what I'm going to do for the last key. I am going to drop it at midnight. Okay, so I will drop it at midnight, the last key for this evening's stream. And then we'll just let this run until people don't want to play anymore, because it's too much fun to just quit now. Yeah, you got to remember that old tape loading sound.
Cabal.
And then the game would crash halfway through because you had the volume too loud, and then you'd have to restart. So, right, Ashley, I mean in British summertime, midnight. It is now 11:48 p.m. So that is in 12 minutes. We will release The key in 12 minutes. I'm not going to announce it after this, so it will just happen. Okay. Say no more. Say no more. It will just appear in chat, just like the other keys have.
Fight.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought I was going to get almost a perfect then.
Round
Okay.
fight.
Oh, nice block. Can't block this. Do 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 do. Do do. Do do. Can't block this. Do 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 do. Well played. Good game. Are you hooked yet on crowd play? Ah, damn. That didn't quite work. Good game. Now again, people, if you've had a chance at playing crowd play tonight, let Google know what you think about it. Enter that little survey, and it is little. It's only asks a handful of questions. It'll be over in no time. It will do Google a world of favors. You know, we need to let them know what works, what doesn't, what your experience has been on crowd play, whether you're excited for it. You know, because I am. I think this is awesome. I think this is such a cool feature. Really, really impressive, and it works. In theory, it shouldn't work. How it works, I don't know. Is it magic? I don't know. But I do know that it's cool. It's very, very cool indeed. Is that Elves or Elvis, Roy? He has been missing since the 70s. Oh, thank you very much. I'll just join Stadia. Uh-huh. Love me tender, love me true, getting more combat on crowd play. And I'll subscribe. Don't blame you. Xanadu. Xanadu, how do you do? Good luck, have fun.
Robocop.
I hate Scarlet. This is going to be over very, very quickly.
Lost high.
Yeah, Stadia Source, it's going much smoother tonight. My internet connection has been absolutely stable. I've not seen a single frame drop. Everybody seems to be having a great time. So I'm guessing it was just that night I had an awful connection. But we had fun nonetheless, right? And we're having a really good time tonight too. We had a pro fighter in here before, testing out Stadia. I absolutely whipped my ass. We've had other people that aren't pro players that have come in and whipped my ass. Tomato, potato. The reason it takes long to match the players is because you've got a minute timer on your side. So basically what happens is, when it's your turn in the queue, you have 1 minute to accept the game. If not, you go to the back of the queue. So it automatically has that minute wait.
Round 2. Fight.
But once you've actually accepted that, it's very, very quick indeed. Oh, see, this guy knows how to play Robo. He's put my Robo to shame because I don't know crap about him. And of course, as I mentioned before, I don't know how to play Scarlet, so I'm a sitting duck here. No flawless for you though. You're gonna win, but no flawless. Got any codes left? As I say, the last code I'm giving out tonight is going out at midnight British summertime, so that's in 6 minutes from now. I'm just going to unceremoniously dump it in the chat, but we are going to keep the stream going because it's just fun. Oh, nice. I almost snatched a win for a round at least. And the Batman won that game. Well done.
You are under arrest, dirtbag.
Okay. Good game. Yeah, Stadia Source, yes, tomorrow. Yep. You give me the link to where you want me to be, and I will be there. In your last email that you sent me, Stadia, I don't recall seeing a link, although admittedly I only did just glance at the email because my battery died on my phone. So I haven't really had a chance to check it out and read it in full, and read the questions that you wanted to ask me and so on and so forth. But yeah, if you I'm definitely up for it tomorrow. We can do a video conference, however you want it to roll, and yeah, I'll be happy to answer as many of your questions as I can. I will reply to you formally though in email. Who's next? We've got 2 people in line still. And it's Gandara. Gandara is next in line. Will I do more crowd play live? Yes, I will. I've also got some more keys to give away for another stream, and then, you know, after that we'll just be playing as new games come out. Play MK. Easy and breezy times, right? I'm gonna go retrocade for this one. Retrocade.
Round 1. Fight.
The pit 2. Boop, 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 boop.
Round 2.
Do, 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 do. Oh, I missed the sweep. That's what I call the buckaroo. I know it's cheap, but it works. Glug, glug, glug. Oh, glass, bottle, glass. Stick this in your face and this up your... No, this isn't my last MK11 stream, no. Oh, Mortal Kombat's had cheesing in it since MK1. MK was built on a foundation of cheese. It is Gorgonzola all the way from the first game.
Online Combat League ranked set.
Oh, it said last. It said last on your feed. No, I don't believe I said last. I said last Saturday we had a game, and last Saturday it was a lot of fun, so let's do it again. But this isn't my last Mortal Kombat stream. No, it's not. It's too much fun to stop. It's too much fun to stop. Okay, who's next? Yeah, we're going random.
Noob Cybot. Baraka.
That last code has now been dropped. At midnight, as promised. Midnight BST. That's the last code of the evening. Let me know if you got it. Oh, Simon Chalhoub, this you playing. Okay, good luck. Have fun.
Black Dragon Fight Club.
Okie dokie. Oh, you got it, Peter. Congratulations. No sleep for you then. Gotta have a game of crowd play.
Round 1. Fight.
I can't get my zoning down on this. I used to play Noob a lot. Noob was like my go-to player of choice. But I've just got a mental block. I've forgotten all of his moves, apart from that slide. I don't know why I've forgotten all of his moves. He's not that difficult. But...
Round 2. Fight.
no scratch is all it takes. I'm afraid, Karma. Unlucky. I like Noob because he's a bit of a zoner. He controls where people go, and then if you're good, you can punish. I, however, am not good, or at least not anymore. Oh, jinkies. Oh, the fatal blow comes into play. It was past midnight and it was really, really itchy. Like when you're playing Rock Band and you get a streak going and your nose itches. Yeah. Some things are worth losing a streak for. Have I used Spawn yet? Yes, yeah, I've tried Spawn. I don't know his moves again, but he's a fun character to play. I love his style. His graphical style's really impressive. That's interesting. I used my last key and then half of the streamers go. Half of the viewers go. You can tell the ones that come in just for keys and the ones that want to see and want to play. But it's okay, I understand fully. You know, if somebody's giving out free games, you got to take it, right? You got to try. Then you get disappointed and you leave. It's fine. But for those of you that are staying, thank you for staying with me. I hope you're having fun watching Krowd play. I hope you're having fun playing Krowd play with me. Yeah, I just really appreciate the support from you guys. Zero, what have I tried on Stadia? I have tried PUBG, which is my worst experience. I've tried Grid. I've tried one-hand clapping. I've tried Mortal Kombat 11. I've tried... did I say Trials Rising? Tried Destiny 2. Panzer Dragoon. And... I think that's about it so far. I haven't tried Orc Must Die 3 yet. It's one I want to play, but I just haven't really had a lot of time. Especially getting the stream set up and this crowd play set up. So, Zane asked, the day on my last crowd stream, I started streaming at 4K, and that was 20 meg an hour. Sorry, 20 gig an hour. But then we had to drop it. I had connection problems. So we dropped that way down to something like 10 gig an hour. And then we dropped it further to about 4 gig an hour, and I was still having connection problems. So I've been spending the last Sunday and today trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I disconnected and rebooted my router, and that seemed to solve the problem. Today we're getting rock solid performance. I'm getting a good ping. I was getting pings of like 160 milliseconds on the stream on Saturday night. Now I'm getting a ping of 23. So yeah, everything's back to normal tonight, and that's why everybody seems to be having a much better experience. So all that I can say is I apologize, my connection was spotty on Saturday, but now you get to see what it's like when it's working optimally with this crowd play thing, and it's working great. In fact, I'm tempted next time when I do a stream to bump it back up to 1080p or 4K. How good is the control response in MK11? Well, you should see my controller showing up on the stream. So the way I've got the stream set up is Stadia is feeding into OBS, and OBS is streaming to YouTube. So you will be able to see from my controller on the screen the lag. You'll be able to see it. So when I press the button to when it actually happened, that's the latency in real time. It's very minimal indeed. A couple of milliseconds, you know. It's very, very minimal, and it's surprisingly minimal. Let's face it, with a streaming game platform, playing online multiplayer, you know, sending data packets back and forth, I was expecting there to be way more lag than there is on MK. But MK is just, it's smooth like butter. It's great. Yeah, to be honest with you, Monkey of Evil, it's a very minor difference to playing it on a physical console or PC. You know, there is, as I say, a couple of milliseconds difference. I haven't measured it off the top of my head, but let's say, for sake of argument, 20 to 30 milliseconds, which is next to nothing. You know, it's not even that. That's like 4 times longer. That, yeah, it's nothing to worry about. It's really enjoyable to play, and the video quality stellar. I'm running it at 720p at the moment, but I was having no issues on a solid connection running at 4K. The latency on the controller was exactly the same as it is at 720p. Yeah, it's lovely stuff. I haven't played Krowd yet. Seems interesting, but not really my kind of game. I'm sure somebody will tell me I'm missing out on something awesome, and other people will tell me it's boring as all get out, but I might play it with my kids one day. Peter, you got stuck at updating game data. Okay, if it's the first time you played the game, just try loading the game on its own. And then quit out and then try again. Hopefully that'll solve the problem. Have I tried with the Stadia controller? No, I'm using Xbox One controller. In this rather fetching blue and grey. Other colours are available. It's like every other game with crowd created content, so it's crap then. People enjoy their creation more than the playing, I would imagine. That seems to be the way with all of these creators. Remember, you probably don't because nobody does, but Project Spark on Xbox One? And that was another creator game thing. Ooh, really exciting. And the interest was in creating, but actually playing the stuff was garbage. Like Little Big Planet as well. Little Big Planet. Creating the levels was great fun, and then... I wasn't a fan of Little Big Planet. You think this crowdplay feature is a game changer? Well, you can see for yourself, Zero. It's smooth. It brings people in really, really quick. It's certainly an eye-opener. If it's not a game changer, it's an eye-opener. And it's a feature that I think future consoles might integrate. If they can. If they can. You know, we don't know if Sony has a cloud-based system at this moment in time for PS5. Judging from how far behind they are in network infrastructure compared to Xbox, I'm guessing not. They don't have anything. Xbox has got xCloud, and xCloud has been running in beta. I haven't tried it myself, but I don't think they've got this kind of gameplay in mind. They're thinking about more bring your account to any device and play your games that you love there, but not, okay, here's a streamer, jump in and play with them immediately. I think they're looking at a slightly different angle. So it's an eye-opener. Maybe with the Xbox Series XX and the PlayStation 6, they might bring something out similar. But yeah, Stadia's got the lead on this. It's very interesting indeed. Okay, it seems like we're having a slight issue waiting for an opponent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect the crowd play and restart it. Okay, we have been running for 3 hours, so it's understandable that there might be a hiccup or 10. So let's get crowd play on again. Luckily, restarting crowd play is as simple as switching the toggle off and on and entering my video ID for YouTube. I've got options here that allow me to set it to members only, but I don't worry about that. I want to play with everybody.
Local.
Okay, and hopefully that will solve the problem. And we should be able to jump straight back into casual combat with our friends on chat. Stadia plus VR plus equals super hot. Yeah, super hot's a lot of fun. I've got super hot VR for my my Oculus Rift, and that's really cool. I really like the concept of that game. I'm looking forward to trying out the mind control delete whenever I get the chance to. Yeah, Gandara, they do say that the Stadia controller somehow communicates directly with the Stadia server. I don't know how that works. I don't believe it, to be perfectly honest. But then again, I didn't believe that Stadia could work as well as it did, so I could well be corrected on that. The only way to find out is to get a controller, which I might do in the future, and then see for myself. Will I be streaming NK11 tomorrow again? No, I'm on a live podcast thing as far as I'm aware. I'm not sure if it's live, but I'm on a podcast tomorrow, so I won't be streaming Mortal Kombat. But I will be streaming it again in the very, very near future. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Touch that bell icon. Do it! Do it now! Do it now! Do it! Yeah, touch that bell icon and then go over to Facebook. Like Juggernaut Games. Add me there. and go over to twitter.com and add Juggernaut there too. That way you'll know when I stream on social media and just say, hey, I'm going live. You'll get notified by YouTube when I actually go live or when I release a new video, and you won't miss a thing. Do it! Do it now! My phone's going mental. People are sending notifications about the stream. I play PSVR. I haven't played PSVR. I went straight for the Oculus Rift. But I'm sure the PSVR is very competent and pretty decent in its own right. It's popular, but I'm always worried when Sony release new peripherals. They don't tend to support them very well. I am the proud, and I do mean proud, owner of a PSP, and I am the supremely proud owner of a PlayStation Vita. Both machines got shafted by Sony with no support, even though they are probably the best machines Sony have ever made. And it's really kind of put me off Sony hardware a little bit, because I'm so worried that no matter how good it is, they're gonna just dump all over it. I love my Vita so much, but they shafted it. They literally left it to die in the dirt, and then they unzipped their flies and they pissed on it from the banks above. Okay, finish her. Yes, the Vita was way better than the 3DS hardware-wise. Absolutely. Yeah, the memory card screwed it, but they have fixed that now with an SD to Vita adapter. So you can use micro SD cards on your PSP TV, your Vita TV, or, of course, your Vita. But I love it. I've always got it to hand. It's in my drawer. Look, there's my PS Vita. It's right there. Love that machine. So good. It's right next to my PSP. It's just, they're glorious machines that Sony just said, we don't care about that anymore. We got a PS4 now. We don't care about you. Oh, we don't care about mobile.
Online.
We don't care about anything. We'll put all our eggs in the PS4 basket. Who cares if you only just bought the Vita a couple of months ago? I bought the Vita on launch, by the way, but that's beside the point. No Virtual Boy love. I do have a Virtual Boy. Funnily enough, I do have a VB. And, yeah. The headache machine. The red and black headache machine. That plays Wario Land, tennis, and Mario Brothers. That's about it. Oh, and that Jack. What's it? Oh, what's the name of that game? It's Jack something. Jack Bros or something like that for VB. That was pretty good, to be fair. But most of the games, nah, hot garbage. Yeah, Killzone Mercenary was really popular on Vita until they killed the servers. Bastards. Not a big fan of Sony's practices of just abandoning stuff. Yeah, it leaves a sour taste in my mouth, unfortunately. Especially when I love that Vita and I love the PSP. In my mind, the PSP was better than the DS. The Vita was better than the 3DS. Don't get me wrong, I love the DS. I think it's a great system with a great library of games. But it just felt like a kid's toy compared to the PSP. The PSP was leaps and bounds generationally ahead of it. It looked better. The style was you know, more in line with an adult gaming system. The analog control built into the machine, the UMD could play movies. It was just, it was so much better than the DS. And the same with the Vita and the 3DS with the touch panels and everything. But it just had no software after a while, and Sony didn't even mention it in their press conferences anymore. And you're thinking, oh, wonderful, thanks a lot. Oh, spawn. Mistimed my throw. Sony make me angry. Oh, there we go.
Man, what are you gonna do? Round 2, fight!
Yeah, that was the ultimate fuck you, basically. When Sony said that we could look forward to remote playing PS4 games. Yeah, that was just no, not happy. Luckily, the indie crew kind of came to the Vita's rescue and released a lot of really cool, cheap indie games for the Vita that kept it alive for a little while. Want to get this last hit. Otherwise, I'll snatch defeat away from the jaws of victory. Oh, no. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, bollocks. Right.
Fight!
Ah! Oh, this is it. Make or break. Oh! How much health you got left? Down to this. A punch in the crackers. Good game. That was close. Pat on the back for you.
Fatality.
How are you liking crowd play today? I like it a lot. Like it a lot. Luckily, we're having no issues today. My internet connection is stable. It seemed to be all of the problems on Saturday that I experienced on my first stream seemed to be as a result of having a spotty internet connection for that day. I did a bit of troubleshooting, managed to fix the problem, reboot the router, reconnect, and today has been silky smooth.
Online Kombat League.
Thank you, Monkey of Evil, for stopping by. Sleep tight. Zaynat Star, thank you for stopping by as well. Good night. Stadia Kingdom, yes, jump into crowd play. Have a match. Have a match. Yes, I am fire. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but when Halo 2 was about to die off on the 360, some people made it their mission to actually keep playing non-stop until the end of days, and they kept playing and kept playing until Bungie eventually shut them off. But they did give them a little gift for their perseverance and their loyalty to the game. How many people still in the queue? We have 3 people in line, and Afro is one of them. So, here we go, Afro. Now, all the keys have gone for tonight's Stadia. I won't be streaming tomorrow, Zaynasta. As I say, I'm going to be on a podcast or something, a video interview of some description. I don't know all the details. I do have an email sat in my inbox that I've got to read more thoroughly with further info on that, but I'll be on there rather than streaming live. But I will be streaming again in the future when this one ends. Don't you worry. In the meantime, somebody's come over here. It's Peter Oldhammer. Thank you very much for the subscription. Well appreciated. Thank you.
Jade.
Oh, we got a double jade. Ooh. Does that mean she's ultra jaded? This time I'm going to try and play a game with the controller wired so you don't get disconnected like last time. Okay, cool.
Is there another Kasual too? We won't have to share. Then what is it we're fighting over?
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, okay, you got me on that one nice and easy.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm not blocking at the right times here. This is going to be an easy win, I think, for you, Afro. Oh, we had a bit of a connection dip there. That's the first one I've seen tonight. Blinking, you miss it, because we're right back into full speed again. And Afro has just cracked me away. Well played. Well deserved win. And my phone's going mental again. You know when they say when people talk about you, your nose itches? Oh,
Online.
my phone just goes doolally.
Ranked set.
Okay, well played. Who's next? Looks like we've got 3 people still in line. Pulls up for it. Jump on. One more rider. Jump on. So is Crowd Play officially live today? Well, I was playing Crowd Play on Saturday, Jay Bennett. So for me, it was officially live on Saturday, but different people in different parts of the world are getting it at different times. So it may not be available in your area right now, and it may not be available to your connection type. So to be honest with you, I can't say. It's Google will roll it out when they're ready. They might roll it out in your area this week. Might be in 6 weeks' time. I honestly couldn't tell you, I'm afraid. I'm not affiliated with Google or Stadia, so I don't know what's going on internally over there, what their plans are. All that I know is that I was lucky enough to get access to Crowd Play, and I am loving it. And everybody I've played with seems to love it too. We've had, on Saturday when I first played, we had a couple of people that had issues. I had a spotty connection, which certainly didn't help. But tonight, nothing but gravy.
It seems like it was only yesterday.
The sting of our fight still lingers.
It is unwise to attack the Shaolin.
Round
Okay, who's
fight.
Who's plays? Oh, I missed. Oh. I think we've got a DC. Are you there, Uzem? Are you there? Ah, yes, there he is. Oh. Oh, the fatal blow kicks in. Oh. Leaving my blue juice all over the shop. Nasty. Finish him indeed. Right, so we go. No! Ah, that didn't quite work. It's a shame. Good game. Who's the next one in the queue? Yampa.
Online Kombat League ranked set.
I will be needing to end the stream fairly soon. I'm getting a bit of a sore throat, as I say. I wasn't feeling too well earlier today. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream. But yeah, I'm feeling the throat start to close up, so we'll play for a little bit longer. But I think 3.5 hour streams a good sesh. We've had some good games. We've had a good time. Had a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new members. We've had a lot of cool conversation. So I'm happy. Hope you guys are happy as well. Does crowd play work with other games yet? From what I've noticed, I've only tried Mortal Kombat, so that's what I played, and it works beautifully on that. As for other games, I couldn't tell you at this point. But J play.
Sub-Zero.
Oh, fire and ice. Deadpool. Wade Wilson.
Round one, fight.
I must become unpredictable. Because you read that even before I did it. I'm going to try and mix it up a little. Oh, the fatal blow goes through my punch and leaves me with an aching rib. Okay, let's end the Del Pirata. Good night. Jay plays. You fatal blow me, I'm going to blow you. Wait, that didn't sound like a threat. That sounded... that didn't sound threatening at all. That's not what I meant.
Round two, fight.
Okay, later, Zero. Stay still so you can get over here. There we go. There we go. Good game. Off with his head. Now this is just excessive.
Fatality. Scorpion wins.
Was that really necessary to throw the spear through the gaping hole of his neck wound, from his decapitated head and out of his mouth? He He's already dead. Okay, who's next? Got another person on the line.
Ranked set.
Who's it gonna be? Who's still in there? Another key for us on the left. Now all the keys are gone for today. For the next stream there will be more keys, but not tonight. How do you like my icons, by the way, Janko? I kind of made them myself, so they're a bit janky. But do you like? Are they good? Any features? Any suggestions for other icons that you might like as a member?
Sonya. Sub-Zero.
Of course, as a new member, you are an Excite biker right now. Later on, you'll go through the ranks, you'll go up to Robotron. You'll be a bouncing Amiga ball.
Cyberlink Way Assembler.
And all kinds of things in between the longer you become a member for. You'll also get extra perks when you're a member. You get things like you get to request certain video types, and we can play games that aren't on Krowd Play together and that kind of thing. You do specialist streams that are only for members. So there'll be a lot more private, a lot more intimate. You can talk a lot more freely. Maybe join up on Google Hangouts or something, and just chill out. You know. There's a lot of extra little perks like that you get as a member. Cool. I'm glad you like the emotes. Xanadu with the classic Mortal Kombat costume.
Just another casualty.
It's just another casualty, apparently.
Round 2.
Although I get the feeling that Sonya's blade is going to be on the deck before we know it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, crush skull. Crushed everything. Oh, crushed my hopes and dreams.
Final round. Fight.
And my pelvis. No! That's bad. That's very bad. That's really bad. That's over. Good game. Not even the decency to finish me off like a gentleman. You just uppercut me. Oh. Oh, the feels, bro. Feels. Good game.
Online Combat League ranked set.
Unfortunately, you missed all the keys for tonight, Gamer Boy. But there will be another stream with other keys at another time very soon. But for now, it's Jay Plays. What character is Jay gonna play? Devora.
Scarlet.
Oh god, Scarlet. No, I'm gonna reroll because I can't do Scarlet.
Baraka.
There we go, that's more like it. Baraka.
Lost Hive of the Chitin.
Hey.
Round
Whoa.
one. Fight.
Okay. Oh, I saved myself there somehow, miraculously.
Round two. Fight.
Oh! Oh! Feel that from here. Oh. Well played. Good game. Tasty treats. Yum yum. Game.
Fatality. Baraka wins.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna, as we've got one player left in line at the moment, I think let's make it a best of 3 game, and then we'll end the stream on that. Yeah. So I'm feeling a bit sore in the throat, so I think I need to call it a night. So the next person in line will be the last one for tonight, but we will make it a best of 3 match. So rather than one match, we will do the best out of 3 sets. Okay. And again, everybody that's joined the crowd play and has checked it out and has experienced it firsthand, please let everyone at Google know what you thought of it. Just fill in that really quick survey. That lets them know what how you found your experience to be. Basically, it will give them room for improvement. Any suggested features, anything like that, just feel free to put it all on that form. Let them know how it is, and yeah, hopefully they'll bring this crowd play rolling out very, very soon, and constantly improve it as time goes on. So no codes left tonight, I'm afraid, Summit. We've used up all the codes for tonight, but there will be another stream another day with other codes. Okay. Best of 3. Here we go, subby.
Your fire won't burn me, you can.
No, but you've got a major case of blue balls.
Or break your ankle.
Round 1. Fight.
What the? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I can't get my moves off. And when I do, they're blocked. Oh shit. This is going to be a loss. A horrific, horrendous, embarrassing loss. But at least it's not flawless.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, your projectile beats mine in a projectile battle. What's that? Oh no! Oh shit! I'm dead! Uh-oh. Okay, claw back a win. God. Was it me? Or was that match really long? It felt like it was dragging on for a long time.
Final round. Fight.
But I'll stay cool. I'll stay frosty. Ah! Can't get out. And when I do get out, I just get frozen. Nicely done. Completely outplayed at this point. Like, oh, you just toyed with me in the last round, didn't you? Just to make me look better. And then you got the flawless. I like your style. Well played. Oof. Okay, so that's 1 round to my competitor here. So we're going to do a best of 3 if he agrees. If Xanadu agrees. We'll do rematch. So that's 1-0 to Xanadu.
Round 1. Fight.
I wanted to jump over you with that, believe it or not, and it didn't quite work. That's more like it. I wanted to get some air. Uh-oh. Here comes Combo Central. Okay. Thank you for doing the survey, Silver Hail.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, cracked cranium. Never good. You are kidding me. This is match point already.
Final round. Fight.
This is to bring home the bacon for Xanadu for both rounds. And I can't dodge an ice ball to save my life. Concentration is real at this point. Ah! No, we're getting destroyed. It's over, Johnny. I'm not going to get the fatal blow off. That's my only hope. No, it's over. Well played, Xanadu. Well deserved. Good game. I bow to you, good sir. Well played. Lovely done. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and all of you as identify as something somewhere in between, that is going to be the end of the stream. Chris, I'm sorry that you didn't get a code through the stream, but this won't be the last time I do a stream for MK. This won't be the last time I give out codes, so the next time you might be lucky. Okay, so yeah, don't forget, subscribe, hit that bell button so that you know when I go live. Jump on the Facebook page, Juggernaut Games. Jump on Twitter, Juggernaut. Make sure you subscribe to those social media avenues. That way you will know when I go live. I will send out announcements on my socials, and you will be able to jump in. You'll know if I'm giving away keys, whether I'll be doing my regular videos like the 20p arcade challenges, or you know, my top lists. You'll get to know it all. All that you need to do, as I say, is do two simple things. Subscribe and touch the bell end that's next to the subscribe button on the actual channel. That way you will get notified whenever I go live or whenever I release a new video. Okay. So that is going to be it for the evening. I hope you've enjoyed crowd play. I've really enjoyed playing with you guys. I've really enjoyed spending a bit of time with you this evening. As I say, unfortunately, I'm getting a bit of a sore throat, so I'm going to have to leave it there. But I hope that you've had a real good fun time. As I say, I will be streaming more in the future. I will be giving away more Mortal Kombat keys in the future. So if you missed out this time, better luck next time. For those of you who did get keys, I hope you had a great time with Crowdplay. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what Stadia has to offer with Crowdplay. And I look forward to playing with you again on the next one. Okay. But until then, I am going to bed because I am not feeling well. I am going to get a nice drink for this sore throat. And then I am going to sleep. Okay, so I hope if you're going to bed, you have a good night also. And I will see you on the next one. Okay. Don't forget, be like Cabal. Wear a mask. Protect yourself and protect others. Stay safe. Give love to everybody. And I'll see you soon. Bye.